That's it, guys. I don't know the song. Literally, I played it a couple weeks ago, and then I should really play them a few times before rocking them out for you. Like, I want to do the Maroon 5 song for you guys again, but I have to remember the chords.
Give me 45 seconds and I'll show you how buying businesses is the best way for you to build your wealth. And
so I'm gonna have to find it somewhere in the mix here. It was next on the grouping. I'll be with you guys real soon. Check this one tune out. I should be ready just in a second. Here's a great song. You guys know I'm a huge fan of bowling. I love to bowl. And when The Big Lebowski came out, you guys know The Big Lebowski, one of the greatest movies ever. So there's a song from The Big Lebowski called I Just Dropped In to See What Condition My Condition Was In. And I love the tune, and I have the chords right here. And we're gonna roll with it. Woke up this morning with the sun down, shining in. I found my mind in the brown paper bag within. I drifted on a cloud, I can't leave my side. Tore my mind on a jagged sky. I just dropped in to see the condition my condition is in. Oh, I just dropped in to see what condition my condition is in. Pushed my soul in a deep dark hole, mellowed it in. I watched myself falling out while I was crawling in. And when so far I couldn't leave my side, I tore my mind on a jagged sky. I just dropped in to see what condition my condition is in. Well, I just dropped in to see what condition my condition is in. Yeah, 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 what condition my condition was in. My condition was in. Oh, I just dropped in to see what condition my condition was in.
Hey everybody, it's Dean Graziosi.
It's
Tony
Dean
Robbins.
Graziosi.
Listen, guys, I have a question
Look,
for
my
you. We're reaching out to you for
beautiful
our homes.
fiance and I.
Guys know that tune? It's a rocker. Who's on over here? Rebecca Drives is on, and Darlin, and Louise. You guys rock, and Taj, and Michael. I gotta tell you guys, my people on Insta rock. Now head over to YouTube and subscribe and ding the bell, my people from YouTube, from Insta, because it sounds better over there. Let's see what we got next. What's next on the cover night? It's cover night on the BeatSeat. Oh, this is the best song ever. All right, we're doing history of movie history coming up. Ready? This song, if I can do this right, we can do some cool vocals on this, vocal looping. But you guys know this tune. I love this song. When I was a kid, I was a huge fan of Beetlejuice. Do you guys remember the movie? Michael Keaton, one of his best movies ever, Beetlejuice. And as a kid, you know, you didn't want to say Beetlejuice 3 times. Okay, and just twice is fine. But if you say it 3 times, you may be in trouble. So there's that one scene in Beetlejuice where they're sitting at the dining room table and they start singing this song, Deo. So I've been doing my own version of it over the last couple months, and hopefully I can do it some justice right now. Let's see. Work all night and drink of rum. Daylight Daylight come and me wanna go home. Stack banana till the morning come. Daylight come and me wanna go home. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight come and me wanna go home. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight come and me wanna go home. Left foot 6 foot, 8 foot long. Daylight come and me wanna go home. 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch. Daylight come and wanna go home. Day, me say day, yo. Daylight come and me wanna go home. Day, me say day, me say day, me say day, yo. Daylight come and me wanna go home. Beautiful bunch of ripe bananas. Daylight come and me wanna go home. Hi, deadly back to Ranchula. Daylight come and me wanna go home. Day, easy day, yeah, yo. Daylight come and me wanna go home. Oh, me wanna go home. Day, me's a day, me's a day, me's a day, yo. Daylight come and me wanna go home. Day, me's a day, yeah, yo. Daylight come and me wanna go home. Daylight come and me wanna go home. Daylight come and me wanna go home.
If I don't want to make a video like this of myself,
I love playing the
I
beat
can
seat.
just make a really cute.
I want to play one more. What else we got? What other cover song we got here? I'll play one more. Let's see what
and just for good measure. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
There it is. This is a year ago, guys. I did this. This is day 362 in a row that you're watching.
Cross said that Jason Derulo sampled that song, I guess. But that's my own little version of Daylight Come, man. Me wanna go home. What a cool tune, right?
It is a really great song.
So this song, I'm not sure if I can do this one because, I mean, I can. It's just gonna be a real belter. So let's do this one instead because I already know it. I played it for you many times. And now I could actually have the lyrics so I get the third verse correct. I never get the third verse correct on this one.
Well, get it together, me.
Everybody loves Johnny Cash.
Oh, sure
I
do.
love Johnny Cash.
All right, let's do it, buddy.
We're gonna play a little song called Folsom Prison Blues.
I'm playing along with myself. Let's jam. Let's go, buddy. Aloy, we can do this together, bud.
This is my own version. Well, I hear that train a-comin', it's rolling around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. Well, I'm stuck in Folsom Prison.
I gotta get away from chops, though.
But them people keep moving on down to San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When them people keep moving, and that's what tortures me.
All right, I'll let myself finish up so I get the guitars in order.
And then people keep moving, and that's what tortures me. Well, I'll freed me from this prison This railroad train was mine. I'm probably moving on a little farther down the line, but I'm free from Folsom Prison. That's where I want to stay. And I let them lonesome whistle blow. It blows my blues away.
Have you ever noticed
how many freaking commercials? Are you serious? How dare you? You give me 97 commercials? How dare you? Every freaking 2 seconds is a commercial over there.
Guys, we're just rocking through them tonight. One
Wow, that
by
guitar
one.
sounds great.
One by one. How about this one?
Let's just do one more and then I'm ready to roll.
I just pull chords from the internet and then we roll with it. And sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not very good. Imagine you and me, I do. I think about you every night and day. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight. So happy together. You can tell. How's it, Parko? If I should call you up, invest the time. You say below. It's my mind. Imagine how the world would be so very fine, so happy together. Oh, yeah, I can't see no love in nobody but you. But all my life, when you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue. For all my life, me and you and me. No matter how we toss the dice, it has to be the only one for me is you, and you for me, so happy together.
All right, that's good. That's a good one for us to end on there.
I pulled that one though.
All right, this one I know how it goes.
This one
It's Saturday Night Live. It's Mark Pires.
I was walking down the road
And it's real
today,
talk.
looking for another way.
Ease my mind
and
help my living. It's real talk. It's the daily variety show, Mark Pires Real Talk. I'm here to connect with you, to amplify your current state, and I'm here with you on day 726 in a row of the Mark Pires Real Talk Show, and we're going to get into it like we do every day for the last 726 days. So before I get started, head to YouTube, head to DLive, subscribe, ding the bell, and let's get going. I hope you guys enjoyed the intros. We just had a couple cool things the other day. I did a really cool introduction, or actually it's the last thing we did of the night, 4 hours in. I just called it Fade Into Night. Great instrumental. We rocked that out first. And then we did about a year ago today, basically. Just a little bit of a recap where you could see I didn't know any of the songs then either. That's what we do here. We take covers and we roll with them. I want to say what's up to Frosty and Wolfie and Pamela and Aloy, my buddy, and Letty. And let's see, I'm going to run through and see everybody else I missed. Giggles, Pamela, Daniel's in the house, and Klosik is here. Kathleen, Quiet Soul. Oh my goodness, you guys are here. We're kicking it already. I love it. I'm scrolling back. Mama JJ, Grandma JJ's here, and Corky's here. Renee's in the house. Oh, Pyramid 7 over on DLive. Guys, if you can, head to DLive, subscribe, ding it over there, because that's where this party's going to be rocking. We're going to be doing a show there every week on DLive. At least an hour, requests, whatever, because DLive is uncensored. I'm going to be talking a lot about this BS $600 stimulus stuff that I went into yesterday. Yeah, hold on a second. So let's get this straight. You put us in our homes, you shut down our businesses for a full year, and then you give us $1,800 in total? Is that what we're looking at here? I told you what they should do is look at our taxes a year ago, and then this year, they give you the difference. Hey, sorry, we shut you down. We lied to you all year long. We told you one thing, and then it was another thing, another thing. Not once did we get the truth. We've only heard we've seen the censorship. We know what's true there. What's true is everything's been censored that's true. Anything that's based in truth. Anybody on the front lines who's actually there experiencing what works and what doesn't, all censored. We only go with the people who lied to us from the beginning and didn't tell us what was going on with China. It baffles me, but this is the world we live in. And what I have to say about that, people, is we need to stand up as a country and say, I don't care who the president is. It should be like $100,000 a person or something like that. I mean, it's insane to me that they've, settled on a number of $600. Someone did the math that the average family spends, I think, $138 a day. A day. That's the average. $138 a day that's spent just with food, gas, groceries. You know what I mean? You're talking about the essentials, clothes for the kids, you're paying for your oil, all this stuff. It comes to about $138 a day. That's an average across the country. You give $600 per person? Hey, wow. Let's give a 1.2 bill to someone else. I need this right now, guys. It's SNL. Woohoo! Oh, man. That just energizes me every time, the woohoo. I told you, you could be a guy sitting at home. You get the call that you're getting $600. You've been at home. They sidelined you all year, shut down your business. They told you can't produce. They fine you produce. They put you in jail if you produce. You gotta protect over the cove. Here's $600, pal. Go take a smile. Have a Coke. Have a Coke and a smile. $600. There you go. You should be thrilled. It's significant. Hold on now, man. So you're telling me that when Nancy Pelosi tells you that is significant, you're not gonna believe that $600 is a significant amount of money? How dare you? We're talking about $600. Do you know what you can do with $600? You can buy roughly 300 biscotti. You can buy roughly 100 espresso. You can go and tip someone at your favorite restaurant 22 times, roughly. How dare you? You don't appreciate $600? Hold on now, man. We're just going to spend it all. We're going to give it away to countries that you don't give a crap about. We don't even really have any connection to these friggin' countries, okay? But we're going to give them billions. You get 600. How about that? You giving everything to this country. You pay your taxes. They use your taxes. Ship it out. You're not fine with them shipping out your hard-earned cash? You're not okay with them taking like 65% of your money when it comes down to like all the taxes? You're paying property and the cars, and you pay for the gas tax. You pay for the food taxes. You pay your car. You pay for your friggin' life tax. You paying just to go to breathe. The tax they charge to breathe. You didn't know about the breathe tax? Sonny, they don't know about the breathe tax. You gotta pay a tax to use your lungs. Hold on now, man. You're a guy. You're breathing, just using your lungs, just trying to walk through your day, right? They come and hit you with that tax. You're like, what do you mean a breathing tax? I gotta breathe. They're like, no, you don't. You really don't. We can see to it that you don't breathe no more. Just pay the friggin' tax. First we send Gino. First you can't walk. That's what you get first. First you can't walk. And then we progress to you not breathing. But first, just pay the friggin' tax. There you go. I said just gave you the bill. We're going to come by next week and be sure you were able to find your wallet. Look, we take checks. We take credit as well. Look, we actually have our own credit bureau. You want to sign up? It's great rates, 74% a day. It's going to be the best deal you can find. All you got to do is just sign here. How dare you? Oh, no, you'll be fine once you get your $600. You're going to be great. You're going to have $600. I'm missing something here. Hold on, not bad. You're going to have $600 now. Don't you understand the gravity of that? You can put that to work. You can put that $600 to work. Okay, hold on now, man. This is 2020. $600 is like 6 cents. You're not happy with 6 cents? Hold on now, man. I can't figure you. You got a $600 out of your own money, by the way. They're not giving it to you. No. You get it. And then they take it back from you later, the tax. Don't worry about it. No. But it's only $600. They couldn't say, look, we're going to give you $10K, right? And we'll just take the freaking thing back later. But we'll give you $10K now when you need it. That's not what we do. We want to cripple you. Yeah, no, we want to take it all. And then when you're like, I can't do it anymore, they're like, but at least you didn't get CV-19. It's a win. It's a win for you. You lost everything. But you didn't lose your life from the CV. Everybody dies. It's not like he's a 99.6% survivor or nothing. No. This is like the worst thing in history. Bubonic plague. Got nothing on this CV stuff. I saw it on the news. You guys didn't see that story? Everybody gets it, they die. Look, I'm sorry. You should know. Sonny, they didn't know that this is the most severe thing since, like, time started. And this is why we shut down governments, shut down economies. Sonny, this is why we got $600 for all the headache they gave us. Thank you. Thank you for the $600. I appreciate it. I'm going to go and buy 324 Snickers. How dare you? I can't figure you. You can't be happy with $600? You have to be sidelined, business closed, lose your house, can't pay your bills. Let's give him 600. That's a significant amount. Poison. I can't figure why this is not the computing for you. You had zero, right? You had a living. We took that from you. Don't worry about it. We're going to give you 600. But we're not giving you 600. No. We're going to give you your own 600, right? Later, we're going to piggy bank it from you. You never been piggy banked? We come and take a sledgehammer to your friggin' piggy bank, knocking on your door. Oh, yeah. No, I'm talking about like April 16th. We're knocking on all your doors. Hey, I'm here for that piggy bank. Huh? Yeah, we got the sledgehammer. Just step out of the way, stupid.
Hold on, you can't come into my house. This is my family.
You signed the document saying we could piggy bank you. You don't remember when you signed up with How Dare You Capital? It was very simple. You sign up. You pay 74% per day. We come. Break your legs. Take it all. That ceramic doll you have over there. We're taking it. I got a granddaughter. She needs it. You don't. Look at you. You got nothing. 74% a day, okay? A dollar turns to $1.74 every day. We're going to do it, though. It's good for you. If you don't do it now, you can't pay your bill. You can't pay your tax for using your lungs. I'm sorry. You didn't know? You got to pay to breathe. This is the United States. Well, it used to be. Now it's just some states in the middle of the friggin' water somewhere. Yeah, no, they just were like disbanded. They were like, look, we don't care about it anymore. Let's just erase our history. Let's start over. Let's start like as left as possible. We'll call it socialism. It's going to work this time. It's going to work. They're going to succeed where everybody else has failed. It's possible. No, we're America. We could do it here. We just won't change it to a word that starts with a C. That's it. We just pretend. It's soft C. We'll just say it's a soft C. How dare you, Super Trump? How dare... Hold on now, man. I can't figure this. It just doesn't make any friggin' sense to me. I gotta take a bath or something. I gotta wash my mind out, because I'm friggin' pissed. You don't get $600 and be happy? You've been sitting at home all year. That's less than $2 a day. We're sponsoring children in Amway for less. You should be thrilled. You're getting more than Amway kids. I can't figure you out. All kidding aside, okay? I've been sitting at home. I'm waiting to be put back in the freaking game. I'm waiting for them to be like, look, Vash, why don't you leave your table?
Just take the last bite of biscotti. Give it one more dip. Biscotti it. You know, we need you. We got to put you in the game, kid. And I'll be like, look, I'm fine. I'm happy to get in the game. I need to whack a couple people. Look, old Facce gets kind of a little stir crazy when I can't shoot people in the Facce. It's just what happens.
So, guys, listen. Seriously, though, $600 is insanely silly. I can't even believe it's an option that they and then that they shot down 2K. I'm like, 2K should be 100K. I'm not even joking. They should give 100K per American citizen and say, we're sorry we messed up. We're sorry we shut down your businesses. We're sorry you were not able to make a living this year. We're sorry that your families are now trying to figure out how, what do we do? Where do we go? We have to stay in our homes still. Now it's getting worse. Now there's a new strand. Now they're going to do this. They're going to shut down the government again. Scary, scary stuff. So my thought is this. Okay, look. How do we revolt? How do we respond to this? I almost thought about calling Blumenthal. He's the guy from my state, okay? Because yesterday someone said that over on Montegraph, he calls the governors, the senators, the politicians, and tries to get them on the line. And I thought about doing that, and I was just about to do it today. I'm like, you know what? We're going to leave a message. And I was like, you know what, though? The last thing I need is that dude, like, sending someone over in my house, looking into me. And all of a sudden, this guy's giving me a hard time, so let me give him a hard time. I'm not into that. Like, I get the idea that could be, like, really salacious content, but that's not what this show is about. I'm not into doing gotcha journalism with people. I'm here for us to understand the truth and then live in the light, but to at least understand the truth. And the truth is that they sold us a lie this entire year for, I still think, some nefarious real truth that hasn't been told and may not ever be told, but it's really something that is very, very messed up. And we're all just pawns. They're going to push as many of us aside as possible. I still say that this thing that's been created in less than a year, not that it doesn't mean it's not safe in some respects. If you're 65, 70 years old, take the freaking thing. Take it. You're 70 years old anyway. But I'm 40. I'm 42 years old. I'm not taking it. I got kids. They're not taking it. Anything that has a question about fertility or a question about being like stamped or any sort of microchipping, I'm done. Sorry. Monograph calls Fauci, Scarf Lady, governors. A few family members have answered and one called him back. No freaking way. I'd like to call Fauci, although I could just pretend to be Fauci and have Montegraph call me. Just be like, Montegraph, it's Dr. Fauci. Look, you have to wear your mask now. I know I said masks don't work, but they do. They work sometimes. Fauci's a little bit of a fool. I actually have a Donald Trump call I have to share with you. He's calling into the show today. So we're going to get to that. Let me just quickly play something, and then we're going to play his phone call. I need to share this. It's very important what Trump has to say here. Super Trump's wondering if Super Trump. Let me get through let me get into the show a little bit, and then maybe I'll do some calls in a little while, guys. Okay? I'd love to get you guys on the phone and see if we could have a conversation. But let me play a few things, the Trump call, and a couple other things just to get us rolling here. I'm going to play a song or two. It's Saturday Night Live, and then we will do some calls a little later. So let me see if I can rock something out here for you. This is very short, so I can get this clip on. I just have to upload it real quick. So this right here is just to keep this ball rolling. We need to start on the right foot tonight. You ready, guys?
Wow. Check it. Guys, come down. California love. Wow. California knows how to party. No. Of course they know how to party. They shake it down. They get down with the trumper, Melania. And everybody get down, get pairing up. We're gonna dance. Ready, Melania? Here we go. In the city of Compton, we keep it rockin'. Melania, keep it rockin'. Here we go. Don't go to the gold toilet. And let me welcome to the LBC. I had to throw the gold toilet thing in there. Are you kidding me? Guys, are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. I cannot believe California Love. Yeah, Tupac. We did here on the show. Done. Did it. It's in the books. It's on the YouTube page. The crazy thing is, I kind of wish I had the music in the background and we could have done it because then it would have been even better. Now I'm thinking we should just play it in the background right now, and let's sing it. Let's do it, because the way I did it, I did the lyrics so that I just threw music over the background, and it was like, poopy scooper. Yeah, I know. It was. It was like Joe Biden did it. Well, he did. He actually sang a lot of it. And when he did, the people all came around and fell asleep. He's really good at getting people to fall asleep. Okay, here we go. It was California Love. Yeah, check it out at the LBC. It's at the Trumper. Then we got the UNB. Something like that, I forget. California Love. Let's do it. Let's just pretend we know. Oh, I think this is it right here. What do we got? Oh, you may not hear it in the background, though. What? Can you hear that? What? Yeah. Yeah, now let me tell you about the LBC. I got to getting down with the D-O-double-G. And down 9 to 5, I'm gonna get it down and you're gonna feel alive. I'm going down to 7-Eleven, get a big gulp. Oh yeah, what they got? I got a Coca-Cola, gonna slip it down. Gonna get myself a Twinkie on the side. What the hell? I just love this freaking song. Am I gonna get in trouble for playing it though? Probably. Summer could have stopped it right now. Cause you know, I gotta say, that's a brown cow. And then there's a black one over there. And a white one with spots. And you know I gotta say, yo, this thing is hot. We're gonna go California long till the sun come down. Gonna go up with the mo. Oh, guys, I don't think we could do it. We're gonna try. We're gonna get down. Eat some small fries. We're gonna get some sauce on the side. Dip it in. Oh, God, wow. I got it. Has to raise it then. It's like a wheat thin. And I got it with the Triscuit. Then you know I'm gonna have it with the biscuit. Gonna dip it in the gravy. Guys, I'm out of my freaking mind. I know. Sorry. I just love that tune so much. I just have to find California Love lyrics. Hold on. I'm going to get in trouble for this, I'm sure, but whatever. We're going to do it because it's just too freaking awesome. The song is awesome. Lyrics. There we go. All right, so guys, you ready? You guys ready for this? I don't know how it's going to go if we're going to get in trouble if we're doing this, but we're doing it anyway. Wow. Check it. Guys, come down. California love. Wow. California knows how to party. No. Of course they know how to party. They shake it down. They get down with the trumper, Melodia. And everybody get down. Get bearing up. We're gonna dance. Ready, Melodia? Here we go. In the city of Compton. We keep it rockin', Melodia, keep it rockin'. Here we go, don't go to the gold toilet. Now let me welcome to the LBC. I had to throw the gold toilet thing in there. Are you kidding me? Guys, are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Is this even working? Can you guys even hear this, or is it just me talking to nothing? I gotta just quickly check and make sure you can even hear this. Hold on. Oops. Yeah, you can hear it. All right, good. Guys, just want to make sure I'm not doing it alone. You're like, this guy's making noise and there's nothing in the background. He's sounding like seriously, right now. All right, so let's do this again. Trumper from the top, Trumper, okay? Is it going to be Trumper? It's going to be whoever. Here we go. Look, check it out. LBC, getting down, you and me. It's the Trumper. California, love it. Yes, good to do the W side, like I'm from the West Coast. I've only been there 4 days in my life. Let's go. Here we go, California love. They know how to party. They know how to shake it down. Now look at that, gonna get you down. Downtown, Judy Brown. Here we go. Yeah, in the city of LA. You know, in the city of Washington, the city of Compton. That's right, we keep it rockin'. We keep it rockin', Melodia. That's right. Put that into bed. Don't go to the gold. Now let me welcome everybody to the Wild Wild West. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm killing myself here. Wow, now let me welcome everybody to Wild Wild West. It's standing on top, super like alien master track. It's the air drum like slug in the chest, the pack of vest and the Jimmy in the city is sucked. And we in the Sunshine State, the bomb ass ham. Let's see, look, I don't even know how the part goes, I messed it up. Hold on, I missed the hemp beat. I don't know, that part's gonna go backwards. Can we slow it down?
Tupac, I told you to send me the slower version. Could somebody please get me Tupac on the line? I know you have to call like 15 people and find him underground in Puerto Rico. But please, tell him I need to talk to him. Does he have a slower version for the drummer? Because Trump can't do it this fast. It's too fast for Trump to speak. Maybe Joe Biden could do better. Let's give him a shot. Here we go. Joe Biden on California, dreaming.
That's right. Look, we're going to win this election thanks to California and the 53 electoral votes we got from them. California knows how to party. Hey, Chameleon, get over here. Check it out. California Chameleon knows how to party. I think they're right, because she says she wasn't Indian. Now she's black. I don't know which one she is. She takes it a different way every day. That's literally a thing with her. But anyway, let's get to the song. Here we go. In the city of Watts. Oh, this is the big reveal. Here we go. Now let me welcome everybody to the Wild Wild West, a state that's untouchable like Elliot Ness. A track hits your eardrum like a slug in the chest. A pack of vests for your Jimmy Sue in the sex. And then we tune in the sunshine state with the bomb FB. And start down the pain with the dance floor empty. And put some mission on the greens. A lean, mean money maker machine. A serving greens, my Aunt Judy said so. And the bean and the greens. I've been in the game for 10 years making rap tunes ever since Honey's wearing Sassoon. Now it's 1995, clock me in the watch with the diamonds shining. And look, my Aunt Judy sent me, and she said, you're gonna win, Joe, just keep on going. And don't tell them that you're corrupt, because they already know. And I'm trying to find the lyrics, and they're just going really slow. Shake it, baby.
I said, shake it, baby. Shake the ballot box, baby. We're going to find a couple votes for the Trumper. We're trying to find 50 billion more for the Biden, because he only had about 20 million votes. That's right, 55 million fake votes, because people never vote for a sleep sofa. Nobody likes sleep sofas. They don't want a freaking sleep sofa anymore. They don't want a sleep sofa. It's not good for them. I had to shut off the tune before we get the baboon showing up and say, what are you doing? You can't use the song, man. There's Tupac's gonna come from Puerto Rico, hit you with the Facce. Say you can't do that. You see, it's not okay. Shake it, baby. I shake it. Whoa, check it out. It's the Long Beach in the house. Oakland definitely in the house. Pasadena, where are you? Whoa. Everyone always up to no good, in the Hollywood trying to get a piece of the baby. Sacramento. Wow! Sacramento! We at Christopher Walken trying to be a cat in the night. Gonna prowl. Gonna jump out on that brown cow I talked about earlier. Holy cow, guys, seriously? Are you freaking kidding me? This is something we should have had done. Who needed Tupac when you had Donald Trump? We could have made a big league. We could have won big league with Donald Dre. We could have said Donald Dre. That's right, the Tupac, Dre. We're getting ghetto down with the Trump. Let's get the Tupac Trump. We're getting down with the say. We're getting down every day. That's right, the big lay. Big lay. A big lay. A big league.
I love it. Guys, I know I'm an idiot. What the hell is something fun to do on a Friday night of the Real Talk Show? It is true. Very silly to do
guys.
this. Crazy, man. I'm out of my mind. I'm out of my mind, guys. Holy cow. I do have something very interesting today. It is Saturday Night Live, and it's been a while since Donald Trump has called into the show, but he's calling in right now. Donald, are you with us?
Hi, Mark. How are
Donald.
you?
Good, how you doing?
I'm still here at the White House. I got another month. I think I'm going to just stay. I'm not going to leave. They want me to pack up, but as you can see, we still have our Christmas ornaments out. It's been 12 hours since Christmas, Mark. You think we'd be packed up and out of the White House by now?
I know Pelosi would wish.
On our way to Mar-a-Lago. That's right. It's going to be the best vacation ever when this nightmare is over.
I can imagine.
But look, I'm sick of this stimulus garbage.
Yeah,
I mean, seriously, $600 to the American people? Oh, let's give $1.2 billion to the freaking Zimbabweans. Yeah. Are you kidding me? How about you take care of the American people, Pelosi?
That's what I'm
Shickety
saying.
Schumer. I mean, I'm kind of sick of it, people. Are you kidding me? Let's give $463 million to Ukraine.
Oh, yeah, they need
I'm
it.
pretty sure that Joe Biden has given way too much to Ukraine as it is.
Yeah.
His son Hunter worked for Burisma Oil,
I know.
and he took in serious amounts of cashish on a monthly basis.
It's crazy.
From the Ukrainians, yeah. No, and then they're like, oh, well, why don't you come with me 10 days after I'm the vice president? And you could meet with President G-Holes people.
They did
Maybe
that,
you
yeah.
could set yourself up with them. And don't forget to cut off 10% for the big guy.
That's right.
Look, we
He's the
know
big
what
guy.
you did, Sleeps Over Joe. And the people are aware. And we've started the impeachment already of
You
Joe
did?
Biden.
Like they
We're
did to you?
going to start impeaching Sleeps Over Joe before he even goes into the Oval.
A little revenge. I get it.
Although we really don't want Kamala Chameleon, so
No.
it's a toss-up right now, really. I think we may just let the Sleeps Over take a nap through 4 years.
You should.
Hibernate. He's going to hibernate for the next 4 years. Yeah. And then Trump 2024. That's right. I'll come back with a vengeance. You think you could keep a Trumper down? We're getting rid of all the Dominion voting systems, and we're going to have real voting again. And you have to show your friggin' ID. Yeah, that's a thing.
It should be a thing.
Anyway, look, I gotta go. Not to pack, no. I'm just going to hang out.
Oh,
It's
okay.
my house, the White House.
Okay.
Anyway, winning big league still.
Okay.
Have a good night.
See you, Donald. Oh, my goodness. Is he crazy or what? He's not going anywhere, he said. He's going to stay. He's just going to knock on the door. He's going to be like, can I help you? They're going to be like, yes, we're here to evict you. Oh, really? Call by a lawyer, Rudy Giuliani. If you could find him, he's doing a scene with Borat right now. But you can have a conversation with Rudy. You could ask him, say, hey, Rudy, what do you think? I want to get the Trump. Bottom line, if you want to give billions to other countries, you should give billions to everybody in the United States. $600. What's that wind up being? That's like 6 billion, 600 billion. I don't know what the hell they're giving to the people, but they should be giving a heck of a lot more than $600. Look, I'm sorry. That's 4 days worth of food and living. Well, thank you for 4 days after keeping us home for 365 days. Let's just take 5. We'll give you 5 or 6 days of your own money back. This is the crazy thing, guys. Why do we have these people in office? They're horrendous. And nobody gets that you finally got someone who was draining that friggin' swamp so these idiots wouldn't be able to do what they do. And they went right back to it. They stole something, and now we have to deal with the repercussions of straight up thievery and the worst type of deception, because we all can see it clearly. There's no way this could have happened the way it happened. You don't spend a year plus in a basement, you know, scared to your wits and then saying racist things whenever you do speak, sounding like a bumbling idiot, and then all of a sudden you sound better, like you've been taking something. I don't know what the hell he's been taking, but I want some. Like, what happened to him? He was just like, look, my Aunt Judy went, and then all of a sudden he's like, look, I'll talk about the foreign affairs. I'm like, where all of a sudden he's like somewhat like able to have a conversation, but not fully. He's still a bumbling idiot. But the problem here is that everybody gets mad, right? You guys get mad when I say things about the sleep sofa? What do you guys think? I think he's a sleep sofa. I was more interested in going and buy a piece of furniture from him. You know, he was just about to start his new business when he lost. It would have been Sleep Sofa Joe's Wonder Emporium of sleep sofas and Sleep Sofa Joes. Look, I also have a Joey futon. It's light and it rips when you go outside in the wind. The wind will rip right through the Joey futon. We're giving them away. Just come on down. Just come on into Sleep Sofa Joe's and we'll give you a Joey futon. Sorry, Joey. I don't want your crappy futon. Look, nobody likes futons. Just like nobody really likes you. But they pretend, and then they give you the oval. They're like, look, we'll just push them down the stairs, and they could just pretend there's nothing wrong with that either. The crazy thing is they just sell so many lies that they would do that and then just be like, no, he fell, he tripped. He tripped, fell downstairs, damn, he's gone. Now we have Kamala Chameleon. And people just be like, no. And then like 2 weeks later, they'd be like, all right, I guess it is what it is. We have no recourse here.
It's the same reason I say, why take something when you have no recourse? They're forcing you to take something? Really? Okay. Well, then I have an obligation to, if something goes wrong, I'm able to actually sue you for my health and well-being. Oh, no, I'm sorry. We passed a provision in 1986 that you can't sue anybody. Well, then you can't stick a needle in me. Sorry. No such thing as mandating something if there's no recourse. You can't force something on someone if there's no repercussions at all for your actions. And this is why vaccines, I believe, have gotten very dangerous. They have no repercussions. Why the hell would they have a safety standard? There is no safety standard with these people because you can't sue them. They're like, just get it done. Just get it done. So people take it and they stop that one thing, but who cares if we give them a eternal gene line that's literally cancer and we introduce it into every person's system so we've just introduced the potential for cancer into more people. That's what they do. Everything that's going on in these things, you have to remember, yeah, people died before we had some vaccines, but at the end of the day, you can't become God and start dictating how things work because then new viruses offshoot. And what happens is and here's the other thing. If you create something that's crap and it doesn't work, then you create a stronger virus that is now less susceptible to any of those things you tried originally. So these morons that are trying to force something on us and say it's 95%, bull crap. I want to see the real numbers in a year and a half. I want to see in a year and a half of use, and I want to see some real data. Not that I know what the data should look like, but I want to see 95% in a year and a half. And I want to see that people are still having kids and all these things that they say are impossible. And I want to know that there's no tracking system. So maybe that's something that'll never be found, but I have no interest in taking it. I don't want to get CV. There's no way I want that, obviously. But I also understand here's something you may not fully understand this little detail. If you go get the vaccine today, you still have to mask up and walk around everywhere. You still have to social distance. So having your vaccine means nothing. You still have to you act in the same manner. If the whole world had it right now, we'd still be masked up and we'd still be social distancing. There's something bigger going on here. We know that. We won't find out what it is, but we all know what's going on. So I think what we should do is we should just kind of play some music and get past all this crap because it's not going to change, right? Jace, right? And Dana, how are you? Dana's over on DLive, guys. Join her over there, please. Vonder, how you doing? 2012 FDA abandons the Declaration of Helsinki, the effect on the ethics of clinical trial conduct in South Africa and other developing countries. Thank you, Vendor. Vonder said that, and that's great, Vonder, because basically what I've found is in the last 40 years, they've systematically developed the foolproof way to kill as many people as possible. And to be able to say, oh, well, sorry, we made a mistake. Sorry, we made a mistake. That's it. We're sorry. And that's it. There's no money exchanged. You could sit there, you could stand on a mountaintop. Doesn't matter. You have no recourse. I know people that swear by their children being perfectly fine until they went and had a cocktail, like 5 different vaxes given to their child at a very young age. And all of a sudden, within days, they were just totally different. They just completely turned into autistic kids. And you see video of these kids perfectly fine. And all of a sudden, days later, and it's just after they went and got those shots. And look, I have 3 kids, and we got them all with the standard stuff that we all get, MMR, all those things. We did that. But we did everything spaced it out. We weren't doing 5 into our kids at once. We split it all up. Sorry, we'll come back twice. If we have to pay more for it, we will. But we're not going to do it, the way that you guys have been trying this. Because if you look at the rates, it's insane what's happened with the autism rate in the last 30 years and 30 or 40 years. And if you look at it, it's just, it jumps right in between 1980 and 1990. Well, what happened then? Vaccines. No longer can you sue someone for an injury from a vaccine in the mid-'80s. And from the 80s on, it just jumps, right? And then I think something else major happened in the 90s. And you see it jump again right in the 90s when they were able to advance further with their agenda of killing. And basically what I say here is we are part of a major plan, and we are not part of the final celebration. Just keep that in mind. We are not part of the end goal of this new agenda. We are not in it at all. I'm pretty sure these people have whittled this population down on the planet to a seriously low number in their minds, which means most of us are gone. And this is a reality if you think about the way that this world has been shaping in the last couple of years, and the anger, the hatred. And, you know, people talk about end of times. I still believe end of times are self-annihilation. It's not what everybody's been talking about for 2,000 years, where Jesus is coming down out of the sky and he's gonna release wrath on every single person or whatever. He's gonna save. It's not like that. We're gonna self-annihilate, and it's gonna be on the good of the world to try to save it from happening. And the evil will either prevail or we'll be able to stop it with the light of the Creator. That's the reality here. This is really as far as it goes. This is a 2020 good against evil. And the game, the rules have changed so much in 2,000 years where they've fogged it so you can't tell who the enemies are. They've masked it as they're the good guys. And they pitch you as the bad guy. It's crazy. And if you think about it, over the last year, the last 4 years, they've painted everybody who's just trying to be like proud of being American, proud of progress in America, proud of people businesses coming back to America, having it be about America and protecting America. And all those people become racist, and and it's a weird thing when you start being criticized and you start being compared to, you know, Nazi Germany, and like, whoa, where is this coming? Like, how does that even become a correlation? Like, how could you compare those two things? I don't even see it. You know, you get like a talk show guy who's funny and wants to change the way the system is run, and then you have the system fighting back for 4 years, destroying him, proving that the system is stronger than one man and clearly stronger than 80 plus million people. Because the system prevailed when it shut down at 10 o'clock at night and opened back up the next morning. All of a sudden, with hundreds of thousands of more VOTES. I don't know if anything changes, guys. I really don't. But what I do know is we know we've been wronged. We also know that this is bigger than they tell us. It's a lie. The entire thing has been a freaking con. And they do this constantly. Look back through the history of our country. We have stuck our fingers into everybody else's business, and we're worst about treating our own citizens. These people, they give away our money, and then they raise our taxes, and then they give away our money, and they raise our taxes. I can't stand working as hard as I work and then get at the end of it, I'm like, I gave all of that away to these freaking people to just give away to Ukraine? We have no say. We just keep voting these idiots in. And they keep spending our money. Oh, we just passed a 3.7 trillion, whatever the freak number is. Guess where that money comes from, guys? From you and me. Oh, we're so proud we were able to screw the American people again by giving billions to that country and that country for Mark to pay for and Saved by Zero to pay for and Vonder and Jays and Dana and Dolores and Daniel and Frosty. They have to pay that bill now, not me. Pelosi was worth $120 million. Why is she worth $120 million? How is that possible? I want to see her tax records before she gets into office again. She should show her tax records. Why the hell does she have $120 million as a public servant? Oh, she got a stock tip. Well, that's a question right there in itself. How does she have 120 mil? No, I want to see the billionaire's tax records, the guy who had the billions before he got into office. Why? To see how a billionaire is able to use the loopholes that are there that you guys screwed the world over by making? He's taking advantage of the loopholes that you guys created, and then you're going to blame him for taking advantage of the loopholes when you guys are the idiots who created them. This is what I can't comprehend. And guess what? All the American people are like, yeah, Trump, yeah, tax returns, yeah, loopholes. He didn't create the loopholes. He took advantage of the ones that these idiots created. And now they're trying to blame him for. Oh, he didn't pay anything in taxes. Well, you guys are the morons who created those systems that billionaires could take advantage of when we spend all of our hard-earned money on taxes. So how about you flip the script to get rid of the loopholes? No, they never did that. But let's blame the president for taking advantage of it or having good tax accountants who take advantage of it. It's mental. You think, let me get this straight. Hold on now, man. So you're the guy who's the billionaire, right? This guy sitting there divvying everything up. He's there working his taxes right before. He's like January 1. He's look, I'm spending the next 4 months. I'm a billionaire. I got to go work on my taxes. I'll be back. I know. It's a lot of work. I'm going to do it, okay? I'm going to go and I'm going to divvy, and I'm going to make sure I don't pay any taxes, okay? I'm going to do. He's a billionaire. He hires people, and they do the work. So he gets really good people that do the work, and they find all the loopholes. I don't care about that. You shouldn't care about that. We should care about Nancy Pelosi and how the hell she has $120 million in her bank accounts and why she's thinking $600 is a significant amount of money. $120 million there has $600. Here you go, American people. We kept you in your homes and shut down your businesses for a year. Here's $600 of your money. $600. I said this is very simple. Whatever you made last year and whatever you were able to make this year, you do the difference. If you made $100K last year and you made 50 grand this year, they send you a check for 50K. You made 200 grand last year, you made 100 grand, they send you 100 grand. This BS, oh, we're going to give you $600. Then the president says, no, 2 grand at least. They shoot that down? Oh, no, that's too much money. That's too much money? You shut down businesses. You let rioting go on the streets for a year, but told people they couldn't run their businesses. This is not the America we live in, and we live in it. We have no control. It's completely run by the media and by the left-wing fake news. Everybody in it. And the media and the politicians are all entangled. We know it. There's only one reason and one way that every single story against the left was shielded, and anything that came out against them was completely censored. They were completely entangled in order to make sure that this had the final result that they needed and they wanted. I said to you a few weeks back, if anybody was paying attention, I said, remember guys, there's no way Zuckerchooch and Jack Sparrow, the freaking pirate over there at Twitter, would have done what they did when they shut down that Biden story unless they knew the fix was in. They knew they were going to come out victorious, or else they never would have done that, because they know if they lose their protection. That's gone. Because I guarantee you, after you shut down the story and Trumper wins, Facebook is done, Google's done, YouTube, all of it disbanded, monopoly's over. When they did that, when that move took place, I told you guys that day, I said it's over. They know they won. They know they stole it. And the only reason that this is going to continue, this charade, is because they already know the result. They can't be shut down. They went and they spoke in front of these, the House and whatever, but they know all they have to do is get to the election, and we're good. We're good. We're already in bed. We were shutting down stories for this guy. Now, he could do a flipperoo, and he could say, look, I don't like that you guys did that with me. It means that you'll do that with somebody else in the future. So, and I would hope that the sleep sofa would be at least smart enough to see it from that perspective. If someone's willing to do shady and connect with you and entangle with you in order to change the results, you may want to get rid of those people. You may want to hold them accountable before they like the other guy better than your guy. So, something to consider. But I would say, guys, 600, I'm not sending back whatever they send me, but I'm saying these people piss me off. And it should be something with 6 or 7 numbers behind it. Just as a, I'm sorry. In a letter. We're so sorry we lied to you. What is that noise? We're so sorry we lied to you for freaking a full year. Right? Who's with me on this? Yeah, I agree with you, Jays. I mean, I don't think that anybody's got it right here, obviously. And I just can tell you, we don't need the way things used to be. Nobody was doing well. You know, and I'm sure there are people who are very, very wealthy and they'll make their money no matter who's in office. But for the most part, the middle class did horribly under Obama. And they were making more money in this last administration. They said on average it was like $1,500 per family more than they were over the previous. So, you know, so like they were doing better. We're starting to progress hopefully further down the line, because the only way our society is going to get out of the rut is if everybody's able to do well. And now that's where they talk about like splitting wealth. Look, I don't know what to tell you about that. Someone goes out there and creates something. Someone goes out there and works their tail off in order to create something. And then you want them to give all of their proceeds away? I don't think that's fair. That guy or that woman went out there and they created something with their own ingenious, you know, mind. And they went there and they put their own time and energy and money into it. And the thing is, they didn't give up. They didn't give up like everybody else does. And they accomplished that thing. And then you want them to give 90% of their worth and their income and everything that they've, because they make X. That doesn't seem right to me. You know, what you should be doing is encouraging people to find that uniqueness within themselves so we could see more of that out there. And encouraging the people like that to bring those younger people in and give them a vision of what's possible. And I'm finding some interesting things out. That's what most people who are extremely successful, that's their favorite way of giving back, is to keep their eye open and find some young talent that they can kind of trim and to create into a perfect example of the next generation. And that's how they give back. If you start taking away from them and you redistribute all of their wealth, you know, I don't know. Like I said, these are the people that create jobs. And to penalize them for being creative and for being successful entrepreneurs seems completely ridiculous to me. The same as, you know, the same as I feel like after I work so hard, no matter what it is, and for you too, that they take money out of our pockets at the end of our hard-earned day pisses me the hell off. Like every day of your life, 65% or 60% of your net worth is going to the government in some form. You pay tax on everything. It all adds up. I've never sat down and gone through it and said, this is how much I pay in taxes. But I'm always thinking about what I pay in federal and state. I don't think about the gas and think about food and think about my clothing and everything I'm paying taxes on. All those things, if you drop that. Fonder says, want to shoot the TV every morning. I get it. Grandma JJ, how are you? Grandma JJ says she only needs a small piece of land to sustain herself. Giggles, Frank James, how are you? Apparently don't want to living off of nothing but them. You know, they're trying to break us, guys. Uh-oh. Sig sent me something. Let me see if I can open this up on Twitter. Guys, there's so much going on right now. I don't know if it's true that Shifty Shifter has been arrested. If that's accurate, it sounds like it could be. But then I saw like I think I saw a. Am I allowed to show this though?
Hey everybody.
I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to show this though, Sig. Let me just see if I can creep through and find out what weapon. You said there's a weapon? Let's see.
A chemtrail comes in, a smoke trail comes in, it angled down. Ready? Down, it's going down, and then boom, explosion.
I'm not sure if I can play this on here. Can I play this on here, Sig? Oh, okay, so other people are showing it? All right, let's just do then. Hopefully I don't get in trouble, and then I'll just tell them, sorry, YouTube, I'm just following what everybody else is doing.
How is your speaking voice?
Oh, I don't know. You tell me. That was a very nice voice, though, he had. How was yours?
It's a fact. Voice? In the new economy, average people are becoming millionaires faster and easier.
Hey, everybody. I am making sure that everything is on here good. Share this. Get everybody on here you can. I'm on landscape again, and it's got me looking.
All right, I'm going to fast forward here. I don't need to see
Here it comes. Here it is.
Dialogue.
Pay attention. Let me turn on the speaker.
Can somebody find me this guy, the Primetime Feature? Since I'd rather have the actual link if you guys
share this, like the thing, hit the thumbs up, share what we're showing you right here. Everyone needs to see this. We got to get the word out before they shut it down. Here we go.
That's what I'm worried about, guys. They're going to shut me down for playing this. I don't think I could play it. I'm worried about playing it if they shut down my show because of some clip. You know what I mean? Here's the thing. What happens with these clips, and this is what I'm a little worried about for even playing it for that long, is they source the entire YouTube network and they find wherever it was played, and they'll block every single show. They may take down platforms. I'm not losing my platform over somebody else's clip. So unfortunately, I won't play it. I'm sorry for that, guys, but I can't take a risk. You know, there's just too much crazy stuff going on, and like that guy's big banner behind it saying Trump too. Like, that would be bad. Like imagine if guys, you show up tomorrow and there's no show because they deplatform me over some freaking stupid thing. Like, I don't know. I could tell you it was a video about the explosion from about a mile away, and it showed you a video of it from a mile away. Maybe there was something else closer, but my impressions are you need something a little bit more than a mile away image. I don't know what the whole thing said. If someone can talk about it over here, I'll talk about that. Take a look at other channels, guys, if you want to see it for sure. But I definitely don't want to risk that. And I don't know. I'm not sure how bad things are out there and if they do that. But I've heard, there's times where days later, I'll see I get a copyright notice. I'm like, what's this for? And it's from like days earlier, but the system found something. It continues to search. That's the thing that weirds me out. That's what I was saying, was that maybe I could actually, Wade just says same thing, to do not show it, it will get you. So that's why I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to keep it out. Hopefully that doesn't get me in trouble anyway. You know what I'll do right after is I'll try to clip that out if it's possible to do that. So they don't go around and search for it later. I think I got to be careful with stuff like that, guys. This isn't really a conspiracy theory show anyway. I do express myself a lot because that's what I do. I don't know what the show is going to be on a daily basis, but I will say it's always going to be me. And if it's me upset about how the government's treating us, I'm going to talk about it. But I am pretty scared about playing stuff that has to do with all of the crazy stuff going on right now. It's bad enough that not bad enough, but it's risque enough that I make Donald Trump impressions, like as face swaps, you know what I mean? To actually put other people's, crazy conspiracy theories out there that are going to, because this guy's words, hey, you gotta show this before they pull it down. Like, oh no, man. No, copyright just will demonetize this stream. Okay. So they won't mess around with me and shut down my platform for that. Guys, Wages is with us, buddy. How you doing? So glad to see you. I'm so glad you enjoyed your song. So the other day we were on, and I think it was, who asked for the Blue Kool-Aid Christmas? I think it was Virgo Psych. Maybe it wasn't though. Somebody remember who asked for it the other day? And I was like, yeah, we'll give something a shot. I couldn't figure it out at first, Wages. I was like, how do I come up with a song for this? Because the words, and then all of a sudden we did it. So I was glad it came out that nice, and hopefully it's something that you'll be able to use next year. Every year, it'll be a Christmas song for Wages World. So guys, we're here, we're kicking it. I think what we should do is play a song. Oh, it's Giggles. Giggles asked for a blue Kool-Aid Christmas. Giggles, you rock. I love when you guys inspire me to create cool songs. So I always say sometimes, just like, give me an idea or a name. If you give me a title for something, then I'll be able to create a song out of it, crazy thing about this basement. So, 1999, I wrote this song. Thank you, Linda. This is a song I wrote in 1999.
1999, I Adore You, written by Mark Pires, redone in 2020 by Mark Pires. And I'm Casey Kasem.
Stand on the ground, dancing around, so smooth is the sound when you're around me. It's the way that I feel when I look in your eyes, the way I know everything's gonna be alright. I adore you, I adore you. Oh, I adore you. And I know that I've been loving you. I feel like my heart runs away. I will not be afraid. I know my part. I will not be alone, 'cause I adore you. I adore you.
Really? Really? I'm not gonna sit here and tune that thing while we're in the middle.
adore you. I adore you. I adore you. I adore you. I adore Sound on the moon. I'll see you soon. Don't be afraid. My arms are laid down by your side. It's the way that I feel when I look in your eyes. The way I know everything's gonna be alright. Oh, I adore you. I adore. You're oh, I adore you. Oh, thank you, Linda. Yes, please, guys, slam the like, share it. We'll be here for a couple more hours. What time is it? An hour and a half. Come on. Come on. How dare you? Hold on. No, man. We've been here for an hour and a half. You think the show's over? You just saw the intro. How dare you? What's going down over there? Oh, Vonder, thank you. Is this your first show, Vonder? I'm going to play something else for Vonder. This is your first show, Vonder. So, Vonder, this is my invention, the BeatSeat. I invented and patented this in 2013. Well, it actually took me about 5 years to patent it, but I invented it in 2011, started the patent in 2013, and it's the first drum in the world for guitar players. In 2019, you can see it right here under my guitar playing, the Music Editor's Choice at Summer NAMM 2019 Summer NAMM. We were selected Editor's Choice for the first drum. It's the first drum for guitar players, but also I designed it so I could sit upright and play my guitar. But if you think about it, ooh, Imagine. Chris Clifford, he sings the absolute best version of Imagine by Lennon. He's crazy good. I'll check it out. I got to play it now. When someone says best ever, we got to play it just to see if we can at least do a decent version of it. Just to try to do a decent version of it. I think I've played this once or twice before, so hopefully I'll be able to give it a run. Oh, here we go. All right, a little song by John Lennon.
Imagine there's no heaven. Easy if you see. Oh, Quiet Soul, you're amazing. No hell above us. See, I got to do this differently. We're going to take our own version on it. Guys, if you're going to play this tune, first of all, could I say A Quiet Soul? Thank you so much. You are awesome. So glad to have found your channel. Thanks for all you do for the family. Keep on rocking. Keep on laughing. Much love and peace to you always. Thank you, A Quiet Soul. That is the kindest thing. What an amazing super chat, guys. Amazing. Thank you so much when you support this program. It's really amazing to see. I've been here for 726 days in a row, and I'm never stopping. I'll be here every day with you. All you got to do is just subscribe and ding the bell. We're putting on 2 to 4 to 6 every single day. And I said, once we hit 100K subscribers, I don't know if that's 100K. As soon as I'm able to make a living, and I'm able to say, look, real estate is my hobby, and real talk is what I do for a living, we go 24 that day. I'm not even joking. We go 24. We're going to do our own version of this. Imagine there's no heaven. Easy if you try. No hell above us. Above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Oh, imagine there's no countries. I gotta listen to this once or twice. It's easy if you do. Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say that I'm a dreamer. I gotta hear how this part goes. You may say that I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you will join us, and this world will live as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. Nothing to kill or die for. I'd rather hurt man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You may say that I'm a dreamer, but I am not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one. That's the last part. And the world will live as one. I gotta be a better ending than that. And the world will live as one. I like that better, so be like, you may say that I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you will join us, and the world will live as one. You may say that I'm a dreamer, but I am not the only one. And I hope someday you'll join us there, and the world will live as one. That's the way we end it, something like that. But I don't know it well enough to play it. You know what I mean? Oh, A Quiet Soul, thank you so much for that super chat. You're amazing. Oh. Wages, was that a different version-ish, sort of? I was trying to make it at least unique, you know? I got to try to play this tune again that I love. We're going to try it because it's a great tune. Oh, that's not it, dude. What happened to it? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. There we go. I found it. This is one of the coolest songs in history. 1983, Eddie Money, Take Me Home Tonight, redone in 2020 by Mark Pires Real Talk, and I'm Casey Kasem. I feel the hunger, it's a hunger, tries to keep me awake at night. Are you the answer? I wonder. When I feel you with my appetite, all the power you're releasing. It isn't safe to walk the streets alone. Anticipation's running through me. Let's find the key and turn this engine on. I can feel you breathe, and I can feel your heart beating faster, faster, faster. Take me home tonight. I don't wanna let you go till I see the light. Take me home tonight. Listen, honey, just like Ronnie said. Be my little baby. Be my little baby. Whoa, 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 whoa. What, no, 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 what, no, what, no, no. I get frightened in all the darkness. I get nightmares. It's hard to sleep alone. I need some company, a guardian angel. Keep me warm. The cold wind blows. I can feel you breathe. I can feel your heartbeat faster, faster, faster. Take me home tonight. I don't wanna let you go till I see the light. Take me home tonight. Listen, baby, just like Ronnie said. Listen, baby, just like Ronnie said. Be my little baby. Be my little baby. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. Whoa, whoa. No, no, no. Take me home tonight. I don't wanna let you go till I see the light. Take me home tonight. Listen, baby, just like Ronnie said. Be my little baby. Be my little baby. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Take me home tonight. I don't wanna let you go until you see the light. And take me home tonight. Then said, take me home tonight. Now listen to me just like Ronnie said. Listen, baby, just like Ronnie said. Like Ronnie said, baby. Listen, baby, just like Ronnie said. Oh, be my little baby. Be my little baby. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. Take me home tonight. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wages, you rock, brother. How's everybody doing? Saturday Night Live!
Guys, see crazy, you come down Saturday Night Live, you play a song called Real Talk.
Family Jam. SNL day 726 in a row. The Real Talk Show, getting down, never too low. Gotta let it flow, yeah. Every night, you know, I said, whoa, 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 whoa. It's the Real Talk Family Jam. Quiet soul, rock the house with the first super chat of the night. Axe 412's here too. Surgery 68, what's up, my friend? Glad to see you. Lady Grazie, is here. I wonder if she has her How Dare You shirt on. And guess what? Dana Shivers here too. She's got a Real Talk How Dare You shirt as well. I say, look, how dare yo! Sid's in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Well, guys, it's the Real Talk Family Jam. I see 6 hours in the house. We gotta get down. Let's get this party going. I said, look, check it out. Kick it in, SNL style. Belladia, don't go near the gold toilet. You know, we can't have you on it because when you poop, you could have put another hole in it. You're Slovenian. You got some oil in your poopa doops. I'm sorry, just have to keep it off the gold toilet. Baby, go to the porcelain toilet, Belladia, because if you don't, we're going to have problems. If you look at the Prida, it says, don't go near the gold toilet, Belladia, and if you do, you're going to get nothing in the end. That's right, because I will drop you. I will kick you to the curb as soon as you stop looking as beautiful as you look. I mean, look, you're gorgeous, I know, but I'm Donald J. Trump and I'm in a big league. I'm in a big league, yeah. Donald J. Trump on Saturday Night Live with a big league. G513 kicking it in the house. I love it. Wow, check it out. We got G513. He's kind of like a bot they talked about in American Dreams. But if you don't know, Wages World is here supporting the program every night. Linda Michaels says, boom. Quiet Sauce is awesome. I can't say how you doing. It's crazy. Anna, I gotta say, you guys are so amazing. Real Talk Family Jam. Yeah. It's the Real Talk Family Jam. Alien Believers in the house. What's going on, my friend? Oh, we're getting down tonight. We're getting down. All you got to do is say hello, everybody. You become part of the song. Guess what? These shows become podcasts. So every day of your life, you'll be in a podcast. Someone's going to listen one day. They're going to be like, what? Who's G513? You'll be like, that's me. You'll be like, yeah, right. Be like, yeah, no, seriously. Go check out on YouTube. I'm G513. I'm not even joking. They'll be like, no. So you're like, I'm going to send you my link. You'll be like, really? Yeah, check it out. Look, what's it say? G513. I can't believe that's really you. Yeah, I know. I'm on the Real Talk Show. It happens. The Real Talk Family Jam. Now, Gregory Hedler has an easier chance. He's like, look, my name's Gregory Hedler. How about the Real Talk program on that podcast? He'd be like, no, you're not. Be like, it looks my name. Well, it is Gregory Hedler. Baby, it is you. Baby, it is. Be like, yeah, it is. Look, I've been there since the beginning, since Wages sent us over. We're winning big league. That's right, we're winning big league with the Donald J. Shop. Look, I'm going to take over, going to nap for 4 years. That's right. Thinking about hibernating like a bear. They won't even know. I'm going to have somebody else do it. They're going to have a hologram. I'm going to have Kamala Chameleon take over. Why not? She'll just put me down the stairs. They're going to say, what happened to Joe? I say, I don't know. Aunt Judy pushed him down the stairs. Hey, Aunt Judy, was that you? I think it was. I don't know. But look, we got to be careful now because we have control. That's right. We're going to censor you even more. Who cares about First Amendment rights? You don't have any. I'm Sleep Sofa Joe. That's right, my Aunt Judy sent me to take you apart, limb by limb. Look, we're going to shut down your businesses. We're going to shut down your lives. Then we're going to send you $2 a day. That's right, but only after 500 days. Sleeves over Joe. What a creep, right? Seriously, look, 47 years in politics. You're the worst, man. You probably I'd say something, but I can't because it's a really bad word. But I'll tell you this. Sleepy Pooh, he's done nothing good except things for himself, really. He's like, 10% for the big guy.
You'd be like, what the hell? What about the little guy? Well, we don't care about that guy. We only want the big guy. That's me, really. My son gives me 50% of everything. Yeah. I'm winning big league with my son. That's what Joe Biden says. He's like, look, I'm winning big league with my son. Yeah, he gives me 50% of everything. I'm like, oh, that's fantastic, Sleepy Poo. Why don't you not steal from your kids? That's kind of creepy. Oh, no, but you're the big guy. And now you're the freaking president. Are you kidding me? There's collusion of all kinds of Russia and Ukraine and the China, a She-Hole. What you gonna do? Gonna tell him he's a She-Hole? That's right. I said President She-Hole. Why'd you got a Donald Trump in here? Gonna play around. Gonna kick you in the face, man. Tiananmen Square. Gonna say, what you doing, She-Hole? Because I'm here now. Because I'm the Trumper. That's right. I'm gonna drop a dumper in your hand. That's right. President She-Hole, you brought it upon yourself, really.
Wow, guys, he's crazy. Come down, Christopher Walken. You're gonna have a good time. I swear it. Gonna do a film, Pulp Fiction, though. John Travolta comes back to life. It's a ghost movie. Yeah, look, no, he's not dead. He comes back. You're like, wow, look at this guy. He's dancing in this club. They're doing 50s music. And Uma Thurman's there. But her name is Uma now. She's 96. They call her Uma Thurman. She's like an old yam. She's getting wrinkly. So, wow, put her in the fryer. You put her in the air fryer, it's gonna come out fine. You could have it. Maybe not. Christopher Walken, walking down the street to talk. Could you walk the walk? I don't know. Go down 2020. History worst time ever. Everyone lost their lives, lost the jobs, lost the businesses. They gave us $600 though, so good times. Now it's terrible. How could you give $600 to American citizens? You give $1.2 billion to the Zimbabweans with the frig. How dare you? Hold on now, man. I can't figure you. So you give $600, right? To the Americans, the people who live in this country, love this country, will do anything to this country, give their taxes to you to spend on this country, and you freaking give it to the Zimbabweans? You give it to the Ukrainians? You give it to freaking Ethiopians, but not to Americans? How dare you? How dare you? I can't figure you out. It's the Real Dog Family Jam. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Real Dog Family Jam. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Family Jam. Dog Family Jam. Real 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 Dog Family Jam. It's the Real Dog Family Jam. The Real Dog Family Jam. 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 It's the Real Dog Family Jam. Family Jam. So we're here on Saturday Night Live, feeling alive. No matter how loud the noise is around us, they can't stop the light. So we're going to build it right here. We're going to share it with the world. No matter how dark they get, we're going to burst their dreams, going to burst their nefarious plans here every night. Oh, whoa, whoa. The Real Dog Family Jam. It's the Real Dog Family Jam. Oh, it's the Family Jam. Real Dog 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 Family Jam. Family Jam. Family Jam. Out of tune, late night, gonna try to make it right. Real Dog Family Jam. I love you guys. I love playing that song for you. Hi, Buck. How are you?
Donald, how you
Yep,
doing?
I'm still here at the White House. I got
you're-
another month. I think I'm going to just stay.
You're not gonna
I'm
leave?
not going to leave. They
What?
want me to pack up, but as you can see, we still have our Christmas ornaments out.
Yeah, I
It's
see
been
that.
12 hours since Christmas, Buck. You'd think we'd be packed up and out of the White House by now.
Well, Pelosi would hope.
On our way to Mar-a-Lago. That's right. It's going to be the best vacation ever when this nightmare is over.
I can imagine.
But look, I'm sick of this stimulus garbage. I mean, seriously, $600 to the American people?
Insane,
Oh,
right?
let's give $1.2 billion to the freaking Zimbabweans.
I just
Are
did
you
that bit.
kidding me? How about you take care of the American people, Pelosi? Shickety shoober.
Pooploids?
I mean, I'm kind of sick of it, people. Are you kidding me? Let's give $463 million to Ukraine.
What's that about?
I'm pretty sure that Joe Biden has given way too much to Ukraine as it is.
I think so.
His son Hunter worked for Burisma Oil, and he took in serious amounts of cashish on a monthly basis from the Ukrainians. Yeah. No, and then they're like, oh, well, why don't you come with me 10 days after I'm the vice president? And you could meet with President G-Holes, people.
Yeah, he did that.
Maybe you
That's right.
could set yourself up with them. And don't forget to cut off 10% for the big guy. Look, we know what you did, Sleeps Over Joe. And the people are aware. And we've started the impeachment already of Joe Biden.
Like they did
We're
to
going
you?
to start impeaching Sleeps Over Joe before he even goes into the Oval. Although we really don't want Kamala Chameleon, so
No, you
it's a
don't.
toss-up right now, really. I think we may just let the Sleeps Over take a nap through 4 years.
Let him do that.
hibernate. He's going to hibernate for the next 4 years. And then Trump 2024. That's right. I'll come back with a vengeance.
I like that.
You think you could keep a Trumper down?
No way.
We're getting rid of all the Dominion voting systems, and we're going to have real voting again.
Oh.
And you have to show your friggin' ID. Yeah, that's a thing.
That should be a thing.
Anyway, look, I gotta go. Not the pack, no. I'm just going to hang out. It's my house, the White House. Anyway, winning big league still. Have a good night.
All right, Donald. So that was what I had locked in here when we got back to from the music page, but that was what I created today. I used to basically every day create a face swap. I've been leaning away from them, honestly, because it doesn't help us. And I do a Trump impression. It does not help us. When I drop that tomorrow, we'll have like 20 views of that because YouTube doesn't like how much truth I speak in my Donald Trump shows. They're all straight truth, but they're funny as hell. Yes, please. Thank you, guys. Anybody who's new, please welcome them. Guys, if you're new to the show, please let us know, and I will make sure to share a couple things with you. Like I know for sure Vonder's here. Vonder, this is your first time here, right? I'm going to play a couple things for you tonight, Vonder. Body and Soul kicking it with us. I'm going to play a couple things for Vonder tonight because she's new to the show, and she needs to know what we do here. We do a little bit of everything here, but you need to see a couple of my face swaps, okay? Because this is what I'm also known for. You've seen the music now. You've seen some of my How Dare You guy. Very, very little, I think. We may have to do How Dare You guy too, so don't get fresh. How dare you? Hold on now, man. I can't figure you. So you come down to the Real Talk program, right? All right, so let's see what we have here. I'm going to play you something just to give you a feel of the show. Someone asked about Dr. Evil earlier, so let me show you something. That girl who used to have really long hair, second time here. I'm so happy you're back, and you'll appreciate this as well. So Vonder, that girl who used to have really long hair, check this out.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have a plan. What we're going to do is we're going to continue to push the... Wait, hold on. Where are you taking me? I'm trying to give them directions. All right. Okay, here's the plan. If we keep telling people that Donald Trump is bad, they'll believe it. Look, number 2, how are we making out with that narrative?
Amazing, Dr. Evil.
Fantastic. Let's move to part 2. Get him on the line.
Dr. Evil, Vladimir Putin is on the evil monitor.
Dr. Evil,
he's Vladimir.
Oh, hi, Vlad. How are you?
Look, we're 10 days away from election, and Donald Trump get destroyed in the square.
That's absolutely correct. Our plan is almost complete.
Should we call Xi? We have to find out how vulnerable Joe Biden is. Have speak to President Xi. Perhaps he could tell us if Joe Biden is compromised. What do you think, Dr. Evil?
It's a great idea, Vladimir. Let's call President Xi. Oh, President Xi, it's Dr. Evil.
向大家送上新年的
Number 2, you couldn't get me the subtitled version?
I'm sorry, Dr. Evil.
2019年
I can't even understand him, number 2.
Dr. Evil, I have my earpiece monitoring. He says he's good for final strike.
Honestly, I'm glad to hear that, Vladimir. was about to send in the murder hornets. Donald Trump may be correct. He could be a G-hole.
No, it's very good. If we get this to happen, we get Joe Biden for president.
That would be a great day indeed, Vladimir.
And we could take over.
Just remember who's number one.
He's going to be big.
Once we dispose of Donald Trump, we could take over the world.
Donald Trump, he had his chance, but we are going to eliminate him.
Oh, he's eliminated by Vladimir Putin and by President G-hole. Yeah, Vonder, you're part of the Real Talk family. I hope you know that. Basically, this is something you need to know, just so you know, Vonder. Anybody else who's new today, girl with the long hair, I think you know this because you've already been here live, okay? Everyone's in the Real Talk family. They just don't know it yet. They need to show up in order to find out. But you've been here. You've been welcoming the whole time. I've been sending light at you. Renee knows, right, Renee? And Denise knows. This show is all-encompassing. It's every single person on the planet is part of this family. We need to get them all here. So help us if you can. Share the show. Anybody who has friends on social media platforms, take this link and just share it and say, look, we're going to be here for another 2 hours. Right now, it is 2 hours in. We're doing another 2, just so you know. Hey, guys, I'll be here for another 2 hours. Why don't you come hang out with me and chat? And every single night, by the way. This is day 726 in a row. I freaking can't believe in 4 days we'll be at our final day of the year and starting year 3. When we get to midnight on, I don't know how it works. I think on midnight, yeah. Can somebody work out the math for me? Because I started the show on December 31st, 2018, okay, at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. All right. So does that mean that every December 31st at 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon is my literal beginning of the 3rd year? Right. It is, right? When I finish the show or start the show, I'm not really sure. I got to look back and see what time I actually started broadcast 1. And that will be the countdown to that moment. Then we're going to celebrate the beginning of year 3 at that moment. I'm pretty sure that's it right there. But we're 4 days away, guys. Holy cow. 4 days away. So I just want you guys to know, whenever you need any positivity, this show is here for you. And it's a daily show that continues to provide unscripted content. I've been unscripted since day 1. I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know where we're going to go with this show, but I'm going to play music for you. We're going to laugh, and we're going to get into some really deep moments here. Because that's what I'm meant to do, is to bring the moment to life. I know, I'm certain that's my purpose in life, is to be here with you and to take the moment and bring every single thing possible out. We create songs in real time. We create bits in real time. And a lot of it is because of things you bring up. Melissa, how are you? A lot of it is things you bring up. You know, someone will ask me a question or bring something up in the chat, and I'll be like, all of a sudden, a Donald Trump bit comes out. Or, Beladia, don't go to the gold toilet. She has a gazing thing. You know, she looks at things and she could put a hole in it. She's kind of like the reverse of Medusa. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to play you guys something else here that's pretty funny. George, I love you, buddy. I'm going to play you guys something here. Now, I think we need to laugh pretty hardcore right in this moment. There's a character I created. His name is How Dare You Guy. He's just a stupid idiot. I love him. But before we get there, I have to play you something. Donald Trump got CV-19. And like a day later, he was fine. So I started doing this thing about him being Super Trump. All right. And every single bit for like a week, I did that. He was Super Trump. He's from, you'll see. Check this out.
It's Hammerlin Jamison live from the studio. We head to a phone call between Justin Trudeau and Donald J. Trump. Ladies and gentlemen, Justin Trudeau.
My fellow Canadians, we are at a crucial point in a time with COVID-19. I will be taking a phone call with our neighbor to the south, Donald Trump, who believes that he can help us in our battle. And unfortunately, he has contracted COVID-19. So our hearts are out to him and all of those living in the United States. We, as Canadians, are completely in unison with our support to our neighbors from the South.
So let's see what that phone call is about.
Justin, it's Donald J. Trump. How are you?
Mr. President, it's a pleasure to speak with you again.
I hear you had a spike up in Canada, and we're very much concerned about you.
Well, thank you, Mr. President. We appreciate your concerns towards us, your neighbors to the north. How are you doing with the coronavirus?
Oh, no, I'm doing fine. Coronavirus. Nobody in America realizes that I'm the son of Jor-El.
Wait, you mean Superman's son?
That's right. My father came here from Krypton.
Mr. President, they're saying certain things about you, and I'm a little concerned hearing your descriptive nature on this phone call.
Gave birth to me, then I came, and I was living in a field for like 4 days until my uncle and my aunt came and found me.
Mr. President, that's the actual script to Superman.
I was asleep underneath like an old milk truck or something. And when they found me, they were like, oh, look, there's a baby underneath the milk truck. You know, go and get him under the milk truck. And I said, no, I'm okay. I spoke perfect English at like age 0. Put my finger on the truck, pushed it aside, got up. I said, look, my name is Trump. You could call me Super Trump if you want, but really, my name is Kal-El.
Donald, I think you may need some help.
Look, you have to understand that I was made on a different planet. So I'm able to take on coronavirus without any sort of backlash, really. I'm pretty sure you were born here, right, Justin, in Canada?
Yes.
Yeah, that's not going to do you any good. Look, Justin, I just wanted you to know that we've got your back. All you gotta do is reach out, let the Trumper know, and I'll send you any supplies you need. You need any ventilators? You need any PPE?
I'll check with the health ministry to see if we need anything.
Look, just don't ask Andrew Cuomo for anything, because he's going to, kill people in a nursing home. And look, I'm going to see. Let's get him on the line real quick. Hey, Cuomo, how do you think we should handle Canada?
Hey, Donald, how you doing? I got your question sent over to me by my assistant. You know, I would probably consider sending some of those people to the nursing homes. I mean, look, it didn't work for us, okay? But if they put them out there, there's like a 50-50 chance that maybe they'll get some right, you know? Like, some of them will die.
Cuomo, we're not going to do that. See, I told you, Justin, it's just a waste of time. Look, this has been really a great conversation, Justin. But I do have to get going. I'm going to see Melania on Saturday Night Live. We're going to watch The Real Talk Show.
The Real Talk Show?
I'm not really sure if you watch The Real Talk Show, but you should tune in.
I'll have to check out what that's about.
Yeah, stop by. Melania and I will be in the chat all night. Anyway, appreciate you, Justin.
Mr. President, stay well and stay safe.
You too, Justin. Have a great night.
I love that bit right there. I absolutely love that bit. And the idea of Cuomo came in later on. I was like, I got to bring Cuomo in.
Look, let's get Cuomo on the line. What do you do? Oh, look, Donald, I appreciate you calling me.
Vonder, did you like that? I'm trying to get on earlier, guys. Honestly, I can't finish up at 2 a.m. every single day. I could do it, but this isn't my living. Like I said, if I was making a living at this, then it would be different. Then I'd be like, yeah, whatever. I go to sleep at 2 o'clock every night. But I gotta get my schedule back in order. So what's going to be is earlier, probably like 6:30. I'll go live 7 o'clock. We'll do 3 hours. I'll be done at 9:30, and so I'll still be able to have a couple hours of my evening yet. You know what I mean? So it'd be really cool. Oh, Wolfie. Oh yeah, Wolfie. Thank you for popping that in there. Guys, I appreciate all your donations are amazing. The benefit of doing a PayPal or Venmo or Cash App is that those funds go directly to me. Anything else goes directly to
YouTube, and they take 38%. So on $100, 62 goes to the creator. Which, again, it's fine, but that's what they do. They're the worst. I mean, they've been shadow banning the show for 724 days. So if you do want to support the program, send it through Venmo or PayPal, and I will blast it out to you guys. I'll let everybody know that I got a donation, and we could pop it on. Maybe all of our mods can throw something on the screen so you get the same amount of exposure as you would from a super chat. I love the super chats. Don't not do the super chats because of that. I'm just saying that if you really are concerned about it and you want all 100% to go to the creator, you can use those links. But any of it is so appreciated. Like I said, if it's coming from YouTube and it's with them after putting their big hefty hands in there, I'm still thrilled. Like, your support is so appreciated. I love you guys. And I'm here forever, not for that. I'm here because this world is dying. It's dying around us. And everything I see makes me feel sad. And so what I want to do is bring some light to this world. And it's my mission to show up every day in order to leave a message. At least that's what I thought it was. I was here broadcasting to like 2 people. Like Sig and like 2 other people. Dag's not here today, but it was like 2 or 3 people here for 608 days. Then Sig was like, I can't deal with this anymore. He went over, talked to Planet X. He talked to Planet X, talked to Wages. Wages all of a sudden is spreading the word and telling you guys about the show. And all of a sudden, we're here and we're building, and now it's no longer messages. It's actually us connecting. And honestly, it was a kind of a sad thing for me. I'll be completely straight up about this. You'll go back and see every episode. And I was there putting out the best show of my life every single day for the last 724 days. And in the back of my mind, I had this like sadness where I was like, I'm doing all this for a world that doesn't know I exist. And I'll be gone one day when these messages are found. But that's my mission. I mean, I would have to tell myself after every show, I do 3 hours and it would be fire. 2 people would see it. And I'd be like, what? Okay, my mission is to leave messages. It's not to be seen. It's not to meet people. It's not to have a chance to sit across from them and look in their eyes and feel their emotion coming out of them and hear the words coming out of their mouth and for them to feel everything that I am. And who knows? It's still going to be probably the longest road in history because positivity is not that popular. And the ultimate positivity platform, although it sounds very intriguing to me, I don't know. But that's what this is. So if you have a question of, well, what am I watching? This is the ultimate positivity platform. All you get is positivity and light from the people in the chat. All you get from me is love. And I truly have an unending love for every single one of you. And I was put here for that. Because everything else is death. Everything else is just trying to take us out of the moment. I'm trying to bring us back to this second. This second right now is where we actually can mold our future, where we can become. But we can't if we live in fear. We can't if we let them control us. And the one thing I'd say about 2020 is I'm learning that the control they have had over us this year is the same control that everything else in history has had over us. The same control that every religion has had over the people from the beginning of time. And that's why I often say to search your soul and do what your soul says is right, and use the stories from the past as guidance to you finding your own path. There is no way for you to live someone else's message from 2,000 years ago. You need to live the reality of the moment you're in and take those messages and bring them to life today. Okay? And live and become your own story. If you choose to live someone else's story or live in the past, you will never experience true happiness. I believe true happiness comes from full expression, from failing so many times that you don't care anymore about failing, because there's no such thing. When you realize failure is just redirection, it's just you understanding what you're not good at, so you can stop wasting time on those things. One day you look back with gratitude. This is my philosophy with everything in life. I don't want you to ever have a moment where you feel like I can't handle this. I want it to end. Don't ever say that to yourself, please. And if you do, call me. If you do, email me. If you do, just send me a message in the chat. I got you. Because there's no such thing as ending. We only get this amazing time we get. And even if it's the worst time, it's the toughest time and hardest time, it's still amazing because we get to experience something. We get to feel an emotion. And even though it's the terrible emotion, it's fear, it's that pit in your stomach. God, is that living? And one day, when you have the fortitude to stick with it and fight back and get through it, and you've made something of yourself in 5, 10, 20 years, after you prove that you can't be beaten down, you will not be stopped. You'll look back one day and you'll say, geez, I'm just so thankful I had what it took to keep going. And I'm looking back at that guy right now, just with gratitude that you stuck with it, kid. You got to tell yourself that. Nobody wants us to succeed. You got to want it yourself, and you have to become. One of my quotes is, see it, believe it, become it. You need to see your opportunities. You need to believe you can become everything you're meant to be, and then become it. You have to. There's no other way. I said something to my kids today, and it's, you know, I'm leading towards this now, my time in life now. And I said, you want to find the reason why I want you to focus and do something really great at this point with school, whatever, to find your purpose, find what you're meant to do, is because in life, you can be exceptional at something if you love what you do. But you can't be exceptional at something truly if you don't like doing it. If it's a bother to you, if you hate your job, you really can't be that exceptional. Because that true light that comes out of somebody only comes out when they're enjoying it. So I'm just making the simple point. People can make a lot of money by being in a profession or a job because it pays them well. But you do have the ability as an entrepreneur to see a path for yourself and create something that you love and then lead and make it happen. Prefaced. Don't think you're going to get there tomorrow. Don't think you're going to start something and then all of a sudden the phone's going to ring and Mark Zuckerberg is going to be like, I'm going to give you $6 billion. Maybe it'll happen. But hope is not a strategy. You need to have a game plan and you put your head down and go. And this is why I always tell you guys here, I'm going to show up every day for the rest of my days because nothing can stop me but me. All right? And it was no more than 6 days into the show when one of my family members, I shouldn't say too much, but one of my family members said to me, someone I spent my entire life with said to me, you can't go every day. No one wants to see you every day. When I heard that from my brother, I said, how dare you? Hold on now, man. How do you know? I said, remember that time? I can't figure this. You can't go every day. No one wants to see you every day. That was what he said to me. And I looked at him and I said, you don't know anything. First of all. Secondly, the world needs light right now. And if no one else is providing it, then I will be the everyday guy. So from that day, which was basically January 5th or 6th, 2018, I decided to go live. What started was a 20-minute vlog, turned into an hour show every day on Instagram, which would disappear. Check this out. My show would disappear every day. And then I'd go back and do another one every single night. But I was only doing it on Instagram for the first 300 days. So that hour is gone. Nobody will ever be able to see those. The Facebook ones were 10 to 15 minutes. Those were there for each year. I would do 3 a day. I do Facebook, LinkedIn. I would just move around and do a live show on each platform. It was so stupid. I didn't know what Restream was. Now Restream, I'm able to broadcast on 8 platforms at once. So when you see Restream here, that's my bot that's keeping us all in the loop. So if someone sends a DLive message in, it comes through the chat. If I send something in, it goes out to all the platforms, that type of thing. So it's a cool thing. But at the beginning, I didn't know anything about it. We lost a lot of content on Instagram because they don't save the live shows that were being done in live mode, story mode, whatever you call it. But by 3/18, we're live here, and every other show since has been here. Okay, and now we do 3 hours plus every single day. We're at 2:18, and I'm just getting started. We're gonna play some more music. We're gonna play some face swaps. I got so much to play for you still. Don't go anywhere, guys. How dare you?
Hold on now, man. It's Saturday Night Live, right? You're here. I got my espresso. I got my biscotti. I'm dipping that biscotti. You can't dip your biscotti and come and pay respect to Facce. I'm there in the Bronx. I've been there at my table. Hold on now, man. You're in Milwaukee, right? Right now. You just cracked the beer. You're having a Milwaukee beer, like a brew, right there. You just cracked it. The phone rings. It's Facce. I'm in the Bronx. You can't drop the cold beer. Jump in your jalop. You got that old, like, Camaro. The Camaro? Guys, how dare you guys, a complete animal. I'm going to play you one of his bits right now, okay? And you just have to keep in mind, some crazy stuff happens with this dude, okay? It's Miller time. Just check this out. How dare you guy in action. I have them all saved now. I think I want to play the one with Christine if I have it. This is from yesterday. And this is where my mind goes, guys. I'm in the middle of this thing. And I'm like, how dare y'all? Check this out. You just found out I'm in the Bronx. You can't drop everything? Order a How Dare You t-shirt? And when it shows up, take a photo and send it to the Real Talk program of your choosing, the only one. And we'll share it. We'll tell the world. Look, Christine, right there. Look, right, hold on. There we go. Look, Christine, she's wearing the How Dare You. She's wearing my shirt. Let me ask you a question. You couldn't get the one that wasn't in reverse? They couldn't send you the one in reverse the proper way, where it says it properly. They sent you the one in reverse. I'm sorry, Christine. It's terrible. It says Hrams Ernth Rinning. That's not what I say. I don't say time even I say you just found out. I'm in the Bronx. Not in reverse. I'm sorry, Christine. I'm going to call the printer and tell him you sent Christine a revised version. How dare you? No, it's not an Instagram photo. It's not a reversed photo. You sent the crap t-shirt. You flipped the image. How dare y'all? Suddenly, Christine ordered the t-shirt. They sent it in reverse. Yeah, I'm flipped. And so's all the friggin' words. No, when you go to the website, it's correct. I know, they're stupid. It's like they were like, oh, let's do an April Fool's joke on Christmas Eve. I should call them. I got an idea. Hold on, no, man. Yeah, is this Teespring? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm aware what freaking day it is. Who am I speaking with? Oh, Chad. Oh, hi, Chad. Look, Chad. I'm here, right? I got it. I'm looking at a thing right now. I just can't freaking figure, okay? I got to ask you a question. When I put an order in, right, for a t-shirt, how dare you flip the friggin' image? They send the opposite freaking thing. So I'm looking at like everything in reverse. Like, talk to me. What are we doing here? Yeah. No. Chad, if that's your real freaking name, let me tell you something, okay? I'm looking at it right now. It's reversed. You can't send me a reverse t-shirt. They paid money for this. You know that, right? Let me talk to your supervisor, Chad. Chad, I'm done with you, okay? This is fun. Yes, that's right. The freaking Facce. No, I appreciate that you're a huge fan. Look, just put on your freaking boss, okay? I got a couple things to tell that jerk off, okay? Put him on. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, sorry, Hillary. How are you? Hillary. Oh, just, it's my favorite name. Yeah, there's somebody who ran for president a couple of years back named Hillary. Some people call her Hillary. You ever heard about that one? Yeah, she may or may not have called my services to people that I know in the past. How dare you? Hillary, let me ask you a question. I place an order for a How Dare You t-shirt, right? How dare you send me it in freaking reverse? I can't figure you out, Hillary. You're telling me that it's a picture, and that the picture's... No, it's not a picture in reverse. I'm looking at it right now. She got the one backwards. I'm gonna call the Better Business on you. I can't figure you out. What kind of business are you running here? Oh, yeah, place an order. We'll flip the frickin' thing when they send it to them. Then they'll want to buy another, because hopefully they'll get the second one correct. Is that your freaking game plan there, Hillary? Let me fool them into buying two? The first one's crap. Maybe they'll go for the second? How dare you with your Chinese weird methods of stealing money from people's pockets? I'm sorry. No, Hillary, look. This is Dick Facce, okay? I can't get... That's right, not Dick Facce. Look, I appreciate you're a huge fan. I'm looking for freaking, help here, okay? How dare you? I've told you, Christine's shirt's in freaking reverse. You want to send her another one for free of charge? Look, if she doesn't get another one printed correctly, I'm going to broadcast about you and say that you're nothing but Bush League, printers. Yeah, you flip images and stuff. Look, Hillary, no, that sounds fine. You want to send a couple thousand to the Real Talk family as well for good measure? That's good. That's on you. You need to do that. Because you're crap right now, Hillary. You crap. So I gotta go tell Christine I'm feeling really bad. She got a reverse shite. Hillary. How dare you? I can't figure this, Hillary. It's Christmas Eve, Hillary. I'm sorry. I can't do this. I can't. I'm going to print one out myself. Yeah, I got one of them printers upstairs. The T-shirt printers. Yeah, I got one back in the 80s. It was on sale. Flea market. Look, Hillary, you want me to start doing that and cut you out? You're the freaking middleman. You want me to cut you? I'll tell you what, you gotta start figuring things out over there, Hillary, okay? I don't want to see no more flip shirts. Not one more. If one more shirt comes flipped, we're gonna have a serious problem, Hillary. Do you understand me? Am I talking to the wall? Sonny, she thinks I'm talking to the wall, Sonny. How dare you, Hillary? It's not a freaking wall. He's Sonny, okay? He's sitting right there. 76 and all, he just pooped. You scared him, Hillary. You shouldn't have. He came out like a groundhog. Sometimes we jokingly call him Biden. He doesn't come out until he sees his shadow. Hillary, I gotta freaking go. You're taking up too much time here. One more thing, okay? If you send a reverse shirt, I'm coming over to your house, and we're gonna have a conversation. No, take that back, Hillary. No, I'm not coming to you. No, Hillary, I'm sending someone else to your house. It's not me. Facce will not be there. She likes the Facce. Hillary, look, I'm not for that. No. Hillary, you're making me uncomfortable right now, Hillary. Look, how dare you? You're supposed to be a supervisor. Who supervises you? I can't believe you're saying these things to me, Hillary. This is unbelievable. Sonny, she's propositioning the Facce. Over the phone. Send me a good shirt. How about that proposition? How about this? I got a good idea. For proposition purposes only, okay? So, I place an order, right? For a friggin' shirt. You send me one that's not in reverse. How about that for proposition number 6? Let's do it, Hillary, okay? Look, Merry Christmas to you. Thanks for not, being a jerk. I mean, you did some weird things there. That's all right. No, I'm not going to hold it against you. Just send a proper shirt to Christine, the other 1,000 Real Talk family members, and we're good. We're square. We're freaking square, okay? I gotta go, Hillary. I'm sorry. You're out of time. I just can't talk to her anymore. How dare she? How dare she send us a reverse shirt for Christine? It's not right. Oh, my goodness. I hope Christine gets to see that. Oh, my goodness. He's just he's out of his mind. Out of his mind. So I look back, I see a lot of little nefarious stuff happening in the chat. I think in general it's interesting that everybody has such a hard time listening to opinion, listening to other people's perspective on where we are. What I find interesting is when people are so accustomed with the negativity they are getting, they're just like, oh, well, that's just the way it's going to be. Like, okay, that's the thing. You can get it everywhere. You can go out and get it everywhere. You could come here and you could try to get something new or something unique. I mean, these are clips. You just saw a clip, but that was from last week. Or it was from yesterday, actually, or 2 days ago. And we do them live here. It's all improvisation. And that's a character. His name is Dick Facce. And you know what? We don't swear on this show. So when I skate the line by calling a guy Dick Facce and saying you're going to elbow someone in the Facce, it's funny because we're not using the vulgarity that other comedians use here in order to find humor. But we are living in the moment here, and the moment brings out those things. Facce, Hammerlin, Jamison, the impressions of Trump and everybody else. But, again, if I had writers here, we can go somewhere different with things, but we take this show wherever it's going to go. We have a lot of fun here, and it's important for everybody to understand that this is a place to let loose. You can go throw your negativity out on any other platform, but try to find something positive within yourself and bring it to the chat. See what you get. That's what I would say. Because the idea that you want to continue to throw negativity out there doesn't really prove anybody's point, except for that you want to stay negative instead of get positive. Here we get positive. At least we try. Let's see. We're getting a phone call. Let's give it a shot.
Call from
Super T.
Yeah, you should. To accept, press 1. The
radio studio in there, and I used to go do my podcast from there, and they would set me up with a room, but unfortunately, because of COVID, that place closed. So, what would be like a room with a jacuzzi? Hello?
Super Trump, you there?
Yeah, I'm here, man. What's up?
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
I hope I didn't interrupt you or nothing.
No, we're just in the middle of the show, but how you doing, pal?
Yeah, I got a couple strikes on my main channel, but I'm on my backup channel, and I got a huge story. I don't know if anybody's heard it. Can I tell a story about what happened yesterday?
Sure. Love to hear it.
It's political. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Absolutely. Tell me what's happened because I'd like to know. I don't watch politics. I just hear things on the outside. So let me know what you
Okay, well, Adam Schiff is pretty much likely to be arrested yesterday.
But what for? I heard about this, but what do you know what for?
It's for leaking. As far as I know, my dad... He told me he found on the Facebook, like Patriot chat thing on Facebook, is for leaking
confidential
secret documents and like espionage and stuff. And I put a video up yesterday morning, and it's already to almost 11,000 views.
About this?
So on my Super Trump 2 2020 channel. So yeah, I just I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's true, but because the people showed me arrest records and everything, and some trolls in my comments said, no, it didn't happen, blah, blah, blah. But I've seen the arrest records and all that. I mean, and people are like, oh, he just tweeted 6 hours ago on Twitter. Well, they actually don't tweet. It's their staff that tweets for them.
Is that true? Because I did see the same thing that he had tweeted yesterday or something like 13 hours before, and it looked like it was him, but who knows if it's him or he's a staffer. You never know.
It's a staffer because nobody, the only one probably tweets himself is Donald Trump, but Super Trump
point. That's a good point. Nobody else is out there like truly tweeting if they're like a congressman,
Yeah, and then I had a great Christmas. Just want to say hi to everybody out there. I got 2 strikes on my main channel. I'm gonna have to lay off my main channel. My backup channel though has no strikes, so I've been on Super Trump 2 2020. If you want to check me out. But yeah, I'm trying to head out to Washington D.C. for the 6th rally. So if anybody wants to help me out, they could go to my Super Trump 2 2020 and my PayPal's in the thing. I'm only asking for $1 for everybody gives me $1. I'm great. I'm not greedy or nothing. Just $1 or $2 here and there. And it all adds up, you know.
Absolutely, buddy. I totally get it.
But
guys, check
there's
out
a lot
his
of
page.
stuff going on. I'm gonna go out there, and if you all want to see the videos, I'll be posting a lot of videos of the rally and stuff on my page. So you always look at the rallies, and I'm gonna go around and check out the more on the Capitol. I'm sure everybody started seeing them. I'm gonna videotape it and put everything I can put on my page. Probably hopefully a couple hundred videos. I mean, just so I can get a lot of different shots and let everybody see a lot of different stuff, you know.
Yeah. In the chat, they're saying they think it was Adam Schiff, but they're not certain.
Yeah, it was Adam Schiff because the police records. Somebody sent me. I looked at the police records. People sent me links and all that, and it was Adam Schiff, 60, from Burbank, and he has a wife named Eve or something, and a daughter, and they listed there and there. He lives in Burbank, California, and stuff, and that was the arrest record. He was arrested, but even if he got out right now, here's what y'all gotta look for. They're either gonna say he has the big V. This big CV, you know what I mean? The rope sleever. And they're going to make him disappear and bye-bye. Or else they're going to, next time you see him, he's going to have a walking boot on his right foot. And they're going to say he fell down or something or broke his leg playing tennis or something, his foot or something. That's going to be for an ankle monitor. Because a lot of times the theory is that if a politician has a boot on his right foot, like Joe Biden, I don't know if he has a boot anymore, but we haven't really seen Joe Biden lately, but if he had a walking boot and all that. So sometimes they put those walking boots on to monitor him, I guess. I don't know if it's true, but if it comes with a walking boot all of a sudden because he broke his foot, that's how you know there's something up. Or if he comes down with the big rope sleever. As my buddy on my other channel, I watched Monty. You know Monty is. He did a room raid on you guys, so
absolutely.
That's why I subscribe to you all, and you all guys are great. You know.
I appreciate it.
Great guys.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I love Monty. Especially, I found him. I think he's just as shadow banned as I am because he's been here for 14 years, so he's built a following. But I never heard of him until you guys came over and did a room raid, which was amazing. Because the more people we can join on this platform to find some positivity and to laugh and to get into, because honestly, the stuff you're even talking about, it's so there's so much depth to everything that's going on right now, so much conspiracy behind everything, and at the end of it, what I'd say is we can't change any of it. All we can do is support our beliefs, and at the end of it, we can say what we believe to be true. And people like this, the Schiff heads of the world, are literally destroying our country, and I hope he really got arrested. I hope
the Schiff heads.
Yeah, he's a Schiff head, right? I mean, look, we don't swear on the show. We just come up with good names.
Yep, the shifties.
Listen, you can't. Hold on a second. You found a piece of Schiff, right? You found a piece of Schiff. This guy is there. He's a piece of Schiff. What are you gonna do?
He's a piece of Schiff, all right. I'm Super Trump 2020 and Super Trump 2022, or Super Trump 2020. If you want to check out some videos, like I said, I couldn't believe I was all depressed yesterday. I put up like a 47-second video about Adam Schiff being arrested. And I'm already almost to 11,000 views on it. It's my biggest video ever. I mean, and I got like 40 new subscribers off of it too. So I was like, that's awesome, you know?
That's great, buddy. That's the hardest thing. I lost 13 subscribers. Every day I lose 13 subscribers. YouTube peels 13 subscribers off my account because I realize no one goes through their accounts and just stops subscribing to people. Nobody.
You lose 13 every day?
Every day I'll go in there. Like I was at 33.75 yesterday. It was 33.62 before I started the show. Like 13?
Oh my goodness.
And so every day it gets brought back up. Like people come in and sub, but then I'll be back like tonight. Maybe I'll be at 33.70 something again. Tomorrow I'll be down to 12 again. They take 12 to 15 off every single day on my account. I don't know why.
It sounds like you should be at 50,000 or 100,000 subscribers by now.
No, because I haven't been doing YouTube that long. But I would say Susan Donahue says she's been unsubscribed from my show 8 times. She subscribes and hours later she goes and she's not subscribed anymore. Isn't that crazy?
Well, I haven't been unsubscribed yet. So if I do, I'll find you more. What's the name of the show? I mean, I know the name of the show. I'm just joking.
That's the thing is if people remember the name of the show, then it doesn't matter if they get unsubscribed because they'll seek it. But I had to the other day, a couple people came over and thank goodness they remembered, like you just said, because someone said I fell asleep during the show and I lost the program. It switched because after the show, they forward you to another program or something else. And so this person came over and said, I'm so happy I found the show again. I subscribed. I forgot to do it when I was watching that night. And it was great because, and this is the thing, if people, Sig just subbed to your page. If people were to subscribe when they watch good content, we'd be able to grow quicker. But people watch good content and then they just say, all right, what's next? And they don't realize that good content, usually good content is followed by, that's right, more good content. And if people realize that and start subscribing to the programs that provide a piece of good content, they're very much going to be surprised when the next piece of content is also very, very good.
Right.
Most people have a vibe.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying most people have a vibe, and when they're onto something, you just kind of want to get on the train and just see what comes next. You know what I mean?
Right. How was your Christmas, Mask? I just want to. I don't know if you ask me how you feel and how's your Christmas and all that, Mark.
That was great. You know what? I think it was an interesting thing though, because I have two sets of family, my side and my in-laws, and we did two different things. We did Zoom, and then we did like a get together. But the masked Christmas to me is not. I mean, like honestly, I don't know, because this 2 to 14 day turnaround on incubation or whatever they call intubation. I basically I don't know. So like we're nervous. We have people who have potential issues with if they got this thing. Even who knows how anybody reacts to it. So so the thing is, it's not an enjoyable time to be walking around with that fear. But I would say my kids had a good time. I always love spending time with my family, so got to do that. But the idea of breathing through a mask for multiple hours at a time, I don't want to do that ever again. I
hate the mask. I mean, I wear glasses, so it makes my glasses fog up a lot of times.
Yeah, I can't deal with it. Yeah, and my glasses too, I can't find. How crazy is that? My glasses disappeared on me like the last 2 days. I have no idea where they are.
Man.
I'm starting to think there's somebody stealing things. Like, where do my freaking glasses go? Hold on now. No, but listen, buddy, I appreciate it.
You got little glasses, troll.
So you're going to go down on the 6th, and you're going to try to see if you can throw some support to the president, who desperately needs it, because he's not getting any support from the FBI or from anybody else.
There's supposed to be like 1.5 million people showing up.
I wouldn't be surprised, You got a bunch of subs today, buddy. So a bunch of people went over and just subscribed to your channel. Sig popped your channel.
All right.
I think, okay?
Super Trump 2 2020. Thank you all.
Hey, buddy. Good to have you on. And listen, good luck.
All right. And then when I get back in like a week and a half, I'll be back on my main channel too, Super Trump 2020. But I'll put a video on to let people know I'm back on 2020 and try not to get another strike. I got to try to keep it clean for 90 days.
Is that what they say?
Yeah, I looked on it. You get strikes last for 90 days, so I got 2 right now, so I have to wait until I'm thinking about the 1st of April. Around the 1st of April, I'll be clean of all my strikes.
Well, listen, buddy, I tried to stay away from any sort of strikes. I get a lot of them, copyright notices for playing cover songs, but in general, that's why this show, I think, almost got caught earlier when Sig asked me to play something where the guy's like, this can get pulled down. I'm like, what? Don't get pulled down. I don't want to get pulled down.
You got a backup channel?
No, I don't. I mean, I've got others. I got others like channels, but they're not like built out at all. Like I don't have anything going on. Like I got one that I made the Real Talk Family channel, but then now I'm going to change it to the Real Talk 101 Real Estate channel, so I can do real estate channels. But I don't have a backup real talk channel. I'm just hoping that nobody's
I would get a backup channel because I just got mine like 2 or 3 months ago, and it's really helped me out keep being able to make videos because I love making videos. I love talking to people. I love getting people to check out what I'm doing. And I mean, I don't make no money off YouTube right now anyway, so I don't have enough subs and enough time in. But I still love it, man. I don't care if I make any money. I just want to keep people informed and stuff,
Yeah, my issue is I sell real estate or try to during the day, and I'm already broadcasting 4 hours a day, and then I drop content all day long. Like I would not be able to have another channel. Like I don't even know how I'd be able to create. I mean, I guess it'd be just to drop on both channels. Is that what you do?
No, just have 2 channels, a backup, and like have all your subscribers on this channel, that channel, in case anything happens. You just have 2 channels. You have a backup channel in case, like, say if this one goes bad, you get a strike somehow, sometime. You can just have everybody go to your backup channel and you keep doing what you're doing. And you have all your subscribers subscribe to both if you can.
I see what you're saying. So I should just
get a good part of them. You don't the same channel. Just like mine is Super Trump and Super Trump 2020. So the 2 is it's the same title, but the 2 is a second channel. So that's what I did.
Well, you know what? Thanks for the advice. Maybe I'll clean that out and just at least have.
It's always good to have a backup plan. It's always good to have a plan ahead. Even if you don't need it, at least you have it there. It's like an insurance policy. Yeah. If you don't need the insurance, you still got it in case.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I definitely appreciate that, buddy. Listen, safe trip down to D.C. Thanks for the call in, Super Trump.
Yeah, I'll call you after I get back from Washington, D.C. and let you know how it went.
Wonderful. I'm going to go back to my homeland of Krypton. They built a new Krypton.
Donald, I'm going back to Washington, D.C. to take it over. Was that pretty good?
You're hilarious. All right, buddy. Listen, have a great night. And we look forward to hearing about your update once you get back from
yeah, I'll call you when I get back after Washington, D.C. Thanks.
All right, buddy. Take care, okay? Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Super Trump 2020, guys, is going to win big league. Going to try to win. Got taken down by Pelosi. Taken down by Shiffity Shoof. You can't. He's a piece of Schiff. Yeah. No, seriously, I stepped on a piece of Schiff today. Terrible. I couldn't get it out of the treads in my shoe. So I basically threw out the shoes. Yeah, they had Schiff all over them. I can't deal with the Schiffer. Yeah, he's full of Schiff. Like, everything he says is just, like, kind of peppered with Schiff, you know? Like, look, I understand. Like, sometimes, you know, you could throw your Schiff at somebody and just be like, look, deal with it. Deal with the spell of my Schiff.
He's a horrible human being, that guy, right? Sam, how you doing? Trish, how you doing? Oh, so good to see you guys. We're kicking it here. Saturday Night Live, 1:15 in the morning here on the East Coast. People, we've been live for 726 days in a row. We're winning big league. Sam, thank you so much, buddy. We're just kicking it here. We had Super Trump came on for a couple minutes. So I did my Super Trump bit, but we have a lot more of those that I haven't shown you. Like, there was one that I did a little while back. Let me see if I can find this. I want to say it said something like prior to episode 26 or 426. Let me see here, 626. Oh, wait, here it was. I just saw it. Trump 635. Let's see what this is. I remember this being funny.
It's Hammerlin Jamison live from the studio. We go to Donald Trump as he shares some information from the campaign trail. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining me on the press segment of the Donald Trump show. We're taking questions. What do you got?
Yes, Mr. President.
No, not you. Not the fake news. You be quiet. I'm talking to you. Yeah, what do you got?
Do you think that you really have a chance to beat Joe Biden in the race?
Well, yes, of course. We're going to take out Sleeps Over Joe. He doesn't really have much of a mind anymore. I'm sure you know that. I think he pooped his pants and that he called his Aunt Judy. Seems to be what the protocol is for Sleepy. But look, when I get into a debate with him, it's going to be like child's play. I mean, seriously? Sleeps over? The guy falls asleep on camera. I'm looking forward to seeing that happen during debate number 2. How about you? Do you have a question?
Mr. President, will you be holding President Xi responsible for Hunter Biden's actions?
No, look, I think that the President Xi hole is a problem for us still. We're going to have to deal with him. And if President Xi hole doesn't share everything he knows about Hunter Biden, we're going to have a problem, really. So he better speak up or forever hold his Xi hole.
Forever hold your Xi hole. You got to do it. Vonda, you like that one? Oh my goodness. We have so many Trump bits. Like, I've done so many ridiculous things. Like, did you see this? This is another Super Trump bit. This is when he was about 2 weeks before, or maybe right after the election. I don't know. Check this out.
It's Hammerlin Jamison live from the studio. Is it coming to an end? The movie scripts are starting to come in. Let's find out more from Donald J. Trump. Thank you so much for joining me at the balcony at the White House. I'm so thrilled to get a call today from Marvel. That's right. They want me to be the next Iron Man. I guess they've gotten kind of sick of Robert Downey Jr., who could blame him. Look, I'm happy to take on the role. I mean, I've always wanted to be in a Marvel film. And now I'm going to be Iron Man. I can't wait. First Superman, now Iron Man. Who's next, Thor? I could play Thor because I have the looks, really. More like Bruce Wayne. They should probably get the rights to Batman. But we did start discussing perhaps like a new superhero. Like, how about Megatron?
I love it. But anyway, look, I just wanted to thank you all for coming out to see me after I demolished the coronavirus. That's right. You shouldn't be scared. Your president is a god. I just took it on face to face, head on, and I won big league. Winning big league always. Anyway, I've got to go. Have a good day. See you tomorrow.
He could have played Thor because he has the looks. I love that one. Mega Trump, right? Isn't that just the silliest thing in the world? Well, it gets better. It gets better. I'm going through some crazy stuff today because we have Vonder on. We have some new people kicking it with us. And we have to just show some of the other things we've done here. Like, did you see this one? This is called Bulletproof Biden. Check this out.
It's Hammerlin Jamison live from the studio. We head to Donald Trump, who's on the campaign trail, and some information about Sleep Sofa came out today. Let's get to it.
Thank you so much. We are officially weeks away from the election where I destroy Joe Biden in the square. And very, very bad information is coming out about the Sleep Sofa, and nobody's talking about it like his son Hunter, the crackhead. I mean, Zira, did you see this guy? Look at the pictures, people. You're going to have to search, though. Why is Hunter Biden information being censored from Facebook and Twitter? I think I'm going to have to take them down. What do you think? I think I'm going to have to do it. We're weeks away from me winning the election again. And all of this information's coming out about the Sleep Sofa, and nobody wants to pick up the cushions and see what's underneath. I'm gonna flip that friggin' Sleep Sofa over. I'm gonna grab that Joey futon, and I'm going to turn it upside down for you. Look, you may think Joe Biden's okay right now. Just wait till you see what we have in store for good old Sleepy Pooper Pants. That's right, he's going down. We're taking down Pelosi as well. I think my favorite photo was of Hunter Skeet Ulrich Biden passed out with a crack pipe falling out of his mouth. It was so funny. I was like, what is Skeet Ulrich doing? He's asleep with a crack pipe. That's right, he's going. Are you kidding me? It's hilarious. He's taking naps like his father, except he has a crack pipe in his mouth. But he's still a sleeper, just like his papa. I got an idea. Why don't we give him a job with Burisma Oil for the Ukraine? We'll take $3.5 million from the Russian mayor's wife. And I got one more. Let's take $1.5 billion in securities from China. How about that, Skeet Ulrich Biden, huh? Oh my goodness. Like father, like son. Look, he's napping just like his daddy, except he has a crack pipe in his mouth. Look, there's plenty more to come. Just stay tuned and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.
There he is. Hunter Skeet Ulrich Biden. We know it. We know you're really Skeet Ulrich. Let's be honest. Good old Skeet, right? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That's the guy right there, Skeet Ulrich, really? Pfft. So, guys, very cool stuff is happening. Very, very cool stuff is happening. Let me see where I put this. So, we've been sharing all kinds of cool things when people are getting their T-shirts. Guys, look, Letty. Letty got her T-shirt. How dare you? Hold on a minute. They sent you yours in reverse, too. What is going on with Teespring? They sent one. They sent Letty's in reverse as well. It's supposed to say, hold on a minute. Let me ask you a question. I can't even read it. It's in reverse. Hold on a minute. Maybe it's not. Hold on. Let's just check. There was a couple more photos. Let me see. Maybe it's not. No, it is. It's in reverse. It's supposed to say, how dare you? I can't figure you. This isn't right. That's not supposed to do it like that. Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. What's this one over here? It's a Christmas tree. There we go.
Is it reverse? It's in freaking reverse. I'm gonna call a better business on them.
Letty, thank you so much for buying a How Dare You t-shirt. How dare y'all? And how dare you not have one yet? You can go to teespring.com/howdareyou. How dare you guy, actually. It's hilarious. And Letty has one. Did I show you? Tom has one. Hold on now, man. Look at this guy. Look at that. That's Tom over here. He's got... How dare you? His is correct. Look, Tom got one in normal. Hold on now, man. Wait a second. So Tom gets his normal, but they sent Christine and Letty one in reverse? Is this some sort of chauvinistic thing going on between Teespring and female purchasers, female consumers? Oh, we're going to give the females them in reverse. They won't know. What are you, stupid? You think they won't recognize that it's in reverse? Oh, they'll look at it in a mirror. So you want them to look at themselves in a mirror in order to read it correctly? I'm sorry. I can't calculate the odds of how stupid you are. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, thanks, Sam Gaming. You rock, buddy. Guys, this is the thing now. Couple new things to just keep in mind. Couple new things. When you have a cool picture of yourself wearing a How Dare You t-shirt, just send it in and I will show it to the world, okay? Number 2, if you create some sort of crazy, like, chef-style dish, right? Something that looks like so awesome and you're proud of that meal, throw a little hashtag Real Talk Family next to it, okay? And take a photo clip or two, all right? Send it into the show. And we'll show off your beautiful, like 5-course meal that you created over there. And we'll be like, hey, look it over there. Good for you over there, Pamela. Hey, did you see G513? He has this, like, smorgasbord. Look at the pictures. Hashtag Real Talk Family. This is an interactive program. I want you guys to know that, when you have something to share and it's, something we can all be involved with, like a How Dare You guy, I'm going to bring it in, I'm always open to us communicating and interacting as much as possible here. And I think Sig had a great idea with this one. He said, he likes to cook. He likes to plant different types of vegetables and this, that, and other thing. And I think it's a really nice, way of sharing the things, the passions you guys have with the show. So I'm going to start showing you guys my pizzas. I'm a pizza master. I'm not even freaking joking. I make the best pizza this side of the freaking Bronx. Hold on now, man. I'm from Sicily, right? I'm in the middle of teaching a pizza lesson to 16 potential pizza chefs. These guys are going to be pizza masters. I'm there with them, right? I find out Facce is in the Bronx. Oh, my goodness, guys. So let me see. I got to play something else for Sam Gaming because this is his, he's one of his first shows here. I got to show him some more stuff. We got to get more sync. This is what you get on a daily, okay? So we did Bulletproof Biden. There was something else. I created a Joe Biden show. Did you guys ever see the Joe Biden show? Well, before we do that, someone asked about the Michelle Obama clips. I made a few of these, but Jeff P. asked me a couple weeks back to do something with Miguel Obama. He said, can you do something with her with like a man? I'm just going to show you what he asked me to do. This is what he asked me to do, so I did it.
My fellow Americans, I think it's important you understand you have a new president coming in. If you're not ready to embrace Joe Biden, we're going to have a big problem, all right? I'm going to have Barry come after you. We have the Secret Service, and they don't play around. No, they're gonna come sick the dogs. I got a dog sicker. That's right, it's Hillary. And she's going to take you down. Hell, let's be honest. I'm going to take you down.
She's going to take you down. Look, you can't deal with Miguel. It's a Miguel. That's a thing. Oh, my goodness. All right, what else can we play for you real quick? Not real quick. Guys, we're here for another hour. What are you kidding me? It's only 3 hours in. All right, this is something that I need to play for Vonder. You need to check this one out, okay? This right here always gets me laughing. RS5150. I just think that Quomover is the best to make fun of, okay? So, check this out. This is Quomover and Get Your Emmy.
I wanted to call this press conference and thank you for your nomination for an Emmy for daytime drama. Look, I'm only here to give it to you straight. I'm trying to tell you, nursing homes didn't work. Look, Donald Trump, he tried to kind of beat me. You can't beat Quomover. You can't beat me, okay? He calls me Quomover. You think I'm gonna take that? Look, they got the daytime Emmy to me because I did things right here. Killed a lot of people. I put them in nursing homes, see? And Donald, he sent us a ship. I decided not to put anybody in there just to give him the old Italian F.U. So he sent the ship. I didn't even do anything with the ship. I let it freaking sink. And look, now Trump's gonna lose. It's going down. Yeah, he should have learned to play ball. He doesn't know how to play ball. What do you want to do? Nobody taught him how to play ball when he was a kid. So I humbly accept this Emmy. I'm happy to put it on my mantle. And we can, look forward to 5 more years of COVID. Look, I told my brother, COVID, I said it's going to be around for a while. Christians get it early, okay? And then you can get over it, like your Cuomo over. I told him, I said, just get it before it escalates, like me. I'm thinking about getting it. Anyway, thank you for the Emmy.
Oh, that makes me happy to see that, Sam. That bit, every time he goes, you can get over it, like your Cuomo-over. It makes me die. You can get over it, like your Cuomo-over. We just officially had 3 hours, guys. That means we got an hour left at least. 1:30 in the morning. I got an open house tomorrow. But it's not until 1. So that means I could sleep in a little bit. All right. Thank you, Renee. And Letty, thank you so much for your donation on PayPal. Guys, again, donation links, all that stuff. Some of the mods will pop that up there for you. But thank you so much, Letty. That really means a lot. The support is really appreciated. Real estate business definitely has not been what it was, especially since I started doing Donald Trump impressions. Didn't realize it until Wages pointed it out. He's like, you're in a blue state and you are doing a really good Donald Trump interpretation of the truth. And so I've definitely recognized a difference in my business since I started doing the Trump impression 350 days ago. And so a transition to this being my career as quickly as possible is really the only solution, because you can't go backwards for what I've done. I realize people now have put me in a list. They either like Trump or they hate Trump. And if they hate Trump, they don't like me, even though I'm a positivity show. And what I do here is try to help the world to see the truth. And the truth are things like this. I'm going to show you the truth in just a simple terms. This is the truth. Ready? Check this out.
It's Hammerlin Jamison live from the studio with episode 9 of the Donald Trump Show, The Great Wall of Trump. Thank you very much for joining me. Episode 9 of the Donald Trump Show. That's right. We're going to get into it today. I've got a lot to share with you. Border wall. Everybody's always saying, Trump, when are you going to build the border wall? We're building the wall. But they gave me such a hard time. Such a hard time.
The President of the United States, having failed to get Mexico to pay for his ineffective, unnecessary border wall.
We'll get back to Schumer and Poison after some other clips. I think you guys may like these others, and we'll put it all into perspective. It's Trump Show. I'm just going to show you how other presidents felt about immigration.
The bill before us will certainly do some good.
Well, let's start with that. He says he wants to do some good. Let's see what's next.
It will authorize some badly needed funding for better fences and better security along our borders.
Holy cow. Obama wanted to put up a fence. Nobody cares. I want to build a wall stronger. They have a problem with that. We're talking 3 little pigs, people. He wants to use a fence. I'm talking about a wall that the big bad wolf can't blow down.
The fence is now basically complete.
Wow, Barack, you got 5 years out of that fence. Good job. We had to start building an actual wall because what you did was crap.
Maybe they'll need a moat.
Or maybe they'll need a wall.
Maybe they want alligators in the moat.
Now that one I have to give Barack. That was hilarious. Still, I'll take the wall.
Every place in this country are rightly disturbed by the large numbers of illegal aliens entering our country.
Bill Clinton says illegal aliens and everybody applauds and they get behind him. But Trump does and they call him a xenophobe and a racist.
The jobs they hold might otherwise be held by citizens or legal immigrants. The public service they use impose burdens on our taxpayers.
You see, they're always with you when they need the vote. But as soon as they get in office, they turn on you. Get used to it, people. It's the way it's always been with the Democrats.
That's why our administration has moved aggressively to secure our borders more.
Can you believe that?
Reporting twice as many criminal aliens as ever before.
Maybe I should hire Bill to say his words / my words on the campaign trail.
I voted for a fence. I voted, unlike most Democrats, some of you won't like it, I voted for 700-mile fence.
Wait, Sleep Sofa Joe voted for a fence, too?
Let me tell you something, folks. People are driving across that border with tons, hear me, tons of everything from byproducts from methamphetamine to cocaine to heroin.
And listening to Sleep Sofa talk about the same issues I have with illegal aliens is just kind of laughable.
It's all coming up through corrupt Mexico.
Joe Biden mentions the drugs. He mentions the illegal aliens coming across the border. And he wants 700 miles of fence. No problem. He's not a xenophobe. He's not a racist. You call Trump whatever you want. That's the problem. You guys just make up your fake news. What do we have next? Anything left?
Former presidents have said to him that they wish that they had built a wall. Do you recall President Obama ever saying that?
Come on. Bumbling Biden. At it again. Look, guys, you could tell it's a double talk situation with Biden. Everybody before me wanted a wall. Remember when Schumer said ineffective wall?
Construction of a 630-mile border fence create a significant barrier to illegal immigration on our southern land border.
So let me get this straight. In 2009, a fence is significant, but in 2020, a wall is ineffective? Really? Everybody before me wanted a wall. Trump gets it done.
Trump gets it done, guys. But this is the reason why my show has been so badly suppressed by the left wing. Because what I speak is truth, but it's funny. And so that allows you to see it from a perspective they won't allow. You're getting everything you need from the scenario. And just to give you full perspective and also to show you a little bit more of the voices I do. Because Vonder said that good voices. Let me show you something here. Check this out. This is episode 22, Vonder. Like when you go into, I have to create more playlists. But right now you can go to the music playlist and you can just sit there all day for days and watch great clip after clip. The Donald Trump Show has its own playlist. You can watch all 35 episodes. How Dare You Guy has his own playlist. He's got like 30-something episodes at this point. The Face Swaps has a couple hundred episodes of Face Swaps. Those are the little clips you see of the reporters asking questions, Trump shutting them down. You know, all those things, they're all special clips in a special playlist. But this is episode 22 of The Trump Show. I suggest if you like these Trump shows, go from the prequel all the way to 35 on your own time. Because I can't play 34. I'm sorry, I can't play 34. I get blocked every time. But it is the best episode. It shows you how Trump can actually still win this. Check this out. Here's episode 22.
It's Hammerlin Jamison with episode 22 of the Donald Trump Show. Ladies and gentlemen, Donald J. Trump.
Thank you. Thank you very much for inviting me to speak at the 600th episode of the Mark Pires Real Talk Show.
It's been quite a journey. I have to say, he's done a lot of face swaps. He's done a lot of different shows about the Trumper. But on top of that, he's got some episodes of the Trump Show that are pretty good. Making fun of Pires, Sleeps Over Joe. You know, we're calling him Joey Futon now as well. He's a futon. You can get futons or sleep sofas when you stop by Sleeps Over Joe's warehouse. Comes in 7 fabrics and sizes. The Senator, it's a lumpy mess. Just like the sleep sofa, really. Look, I've got a few people that want to say happy 600th day to Mark, so let's get into it and see who we got.
Number 2, it's been 600 days, and he's still alive. No matter what we try, Dr. Evil, he keeps broadcasting.
But Dr. Evil, he did not follow our projections.
Silence! Enough of this insolence. Everybody gather around. Look, I've got a plan. If we can just... Wait, no, hold on. Where are you taking me? Wait, let me go back because I'm trying to share my plan with them. Okay, let's send in the murder hornets.
Are you kidding me? Dr. Evil called? Look, I'm kind of pissed at Dr. Evil right now. Pocket dialed me last time, and I think he's working with Facce and Bill Gates. That's right, Evil Gates. Anyway, that's another story. What else we got?
Yeah, I got one for you. It's Mark Pires' 600th day in a row. And I called Artie to see if he wants to say anything. Hey, Artie.
Yeah, I'll say hi.
600 days. That's freaking crazy. Congratulations.
You know, I don't know about you, but I miss that tag team duo. Seriously, Norm Macdonald and Artie Lang? That's a match made in heaven. I'm wondering if God had that plan. Look, if we put these two together, they're going to make magic happen. Anyway, what else we have?
Hi, Mark. It's Mark Zuckerberg. Look, congratulations on 600 shows, but I'm going to continue to block your show because I don't like your content. Maybe if you didn't talk about Donald Trump, I wouldn't suppress your program, but I suck.
So wait, let me get this straight. So you censor the Real Talk program, and then you're going to call and say congratulations? Oh, congratulations, Mark, for broadcasting and me blocking you every single time. You're doing great at getting it nowhere. Anyway, what else we got?
My name is Chuck Schumer. I'm here to talk about Sleep Sofa Joe and Mark Pires, 600 days in a row. It's pretty impressive if it was not Mark Pires. If it was a Joe Biden or a Democrat, I would really think it's great.
I gotta tell you, I almost hate this guy as much as Pelosi. All right, who's next?
I just wanted to wish Mark Pires a happy 600 days. That's a lot of days in a row. And we've been working on the coronavirus vaccine for like 20 years now. So I know what he's going through. But it's quite an effort. And I'm hoping that he can get people to take our vaccine.
Look, we all know you're trying to vaccinate the world, Bill. And I just want to strap you down and give you the first dose.
Well, hi, Mark. It's Sleep Sofa Joe Biden. I know you've been calling me Joey Futon, but look, I plan on beating Donald Trump in November. The fact is, I got an earpiece in. They're telling me everything to say. And if I don't say it right, I got the teleprompter as a backup. My Aunt Judy told me I could be a heck of a president, Mark. So I'm counting on you for your vote. Gotta beat Donald Trump, and we need the Real Talk show.
Normally I'd be like, that's cool, but it sleeps over Joe, and I'm actually kind of surprised he didn't fall asleep, Mark, during his little speech there. But there's still time between now and November for Sleep Sofa Joe to fall asleep on his futon. That's right, Joey Futon. What do we got next?
Hey, Mark, it's Al Pacino. Just want to wish you happy 600.
Not many people cooler than Al Pacino. You know, I'd love to get a cappuccino with Al Pacino. Maybe a Dunkachino with Al Pacino. I don't know.
My name is Andrew Cuomo.
I've been here doing this Real Talk program a few times now. It's 600 days. You know, I was on here last at 500 days. I said this guy's gonna go over. There's no way he's not doing under 1,000, okay? But look, COVID's serious. If you need some PPE, you can send them to New York, and I'll put them in the nursing homes. Look, I gotta go, but happy 600 mark.
Freaking Cuomo, right? Unbelievable. How's your Cuomo doing? Andrew, I'm pretty sure Mark does not want to hear from Cuomo. But you have a really nice Cuomo, much better than mine.
Guys, what's up? Gary V. Look, 600 days in a row, Mark Pires, Real Talk. I can't believe it. This guy's on fire. He's going to go all the way to maybe 15,000 days. And look, I just got to tell you, nobody else has got that. Nobody else is doing it. So crushing it. 600 days, crushing it. I think this guy's going to go until the sun burns out. I mean, I've never seen anything like this.
Those are some kind words for the Real Talk show from Gary V. Gary Vaynerchuk, I'm not sure. If you don't know Gary V, then you must not be on social media. He's a good guy. He's rising up. Anyway, 600 days in a row is a big deal, and Gary V believes it. What else we got? Anything else here?
Mark, I just heard the news. 600 days in a row. I can't believe it. Last time we talked, it was 500 days, and you just go. You like the Energizer Bunny. Oh, no. I did. I told you back then at 500, put your head down. Just go, man. No one can stop the bright light within. 600 is nothing. Look, Mark, go until the stars burn out.
We actually found somebody cooler than Al Pacino. Christopher Walken's the man. Do you ever see him in Dead Zone? He touches things, and he can see the future. I wish Trump could do that for November. Find out who's going to win. Me or Sleep Sofa Joe. Look, remember, you can sleep on the sleep sofa all you want. You also may find some change in the cushions of the sleep sofa if you're looking around for some spare change. That's all Sleep Sofa Joe has is kind of like loose memories. And also he takes naps on his Joey futon. That's right. I'll see you guys on the next Donald Trump show, but 600 days of Real Talk. Looking forward to hitting 700, 800, all the way to 1,000. And then we go and put our foot on the gas. That's right, people. We're just getting started. It's going to take time, people, but we're going to win big league. Have a good night.
Oh, he's going to win big league. I love that bit. It's going to take time, people. The way he looks up, but we're going to win big league. It's just so funny. So that's Trumper episode 22, and we created 35 of these. I'm going to move forward to 35 because I wanted you to see the peak. Well, you know what? Let's do that after we go to this one right here. A very important episode. Episode 32. Who likes Lady Gaga? You may not after you see this, or you may... I don't know. Whatever. I'm playing it for you. It's Hammerlin Jamison live from the studio. We head to Donald Trump with a special episode 32 of the Donald Trump Show. Ladies and gentlemen, Donald J. Trump.
Thank you very much for joining me on a very special episode 32 of the Donald Trump Show. We're kind of in limbo at the moment. I'm not really sure if I'm going to be leaving the White House. Look, we're going to be taking legal action against the Sleepy Joe Biden campaign. Look, he's a sleep sofa, spent a full year in his basement. And he got 75 million votes. I just can't see it. So we're going to fight. Going to fight big league, really. But I wanted to show you a few clips of a couple of stupid people already getting ahead of themselves. Let's take a look. Look at these two morons. Are you kidding me? Oh, let me go get into traffic in Los Angeles and sit there and scream out the window.
This is a very special day.
It is a special day, Lady Ragu. It's the day you were told a lie.
It's a day where a lot of people who have felt like we were living in a state of terror.
The terror was provided gratis from your fake news National Enquirer media.
And aggression all the time.
Oh, wait a second. I thought Trumpers people were the ones who were rioting. Oh, I guess they took the night off the day I lost? Fake news.
That it's over.
Wait, not so fast, Lady Poopy Pants. What's with Lady Goo thinking that the media controls who wins the election? It doesn't happen that way. No, I'm sorry. Oh, I know you really were so excited for a sleepover to be president, but I'm sorry. You got 4 more years of Trumper. Just wait, people. The courts will get involved. Hey, what do you want me to do? Let them cheat the Trumper? We can't let that happen. We're trying to protect the integrity of our election process. So I'll be getting this overturned, really.
You can feel warm now.
Feel warm now? What is she? Are you getting a blanket or something? Sleepover Joe doesn't make you warm. It makes you feel like abandoned. 47 years of selling off his country and being racist? That's warm? Really? Lady Gaga Goo?
Well, I'm your host, Stephen Colbert. This just a little while after Donald Trump walked into the White House briefing room, actually, and tried to poison American democracy.
Oh, look at this, Stephen Coldcuts. Are you kidding me? Talk about going from comedy to tragedy.
That's why I'm not sitting down yet. I just don't feel like it yet.
Come on, Colbert. Just be honest with everybody. You got a bad case of the hemorrhoids.
It's also why I'm dressed for a funeral.
Oh, did Sleepover Joe die? I didn't get the news.
The president came out into the White House briefing room and lied for 15 minutes. Just nonsensical stuff about illegal vote dumps and,
Notice he got caught up on illegal vote dumps? That's the biggest one, you bumbling fool. Just wait, Stephen Colbert. You want to see? You want to see the proof? I'm going to show you.
My name is Brian McCaffrey. I'm a registered Democrat in the city of Philadelphia. Today, I'm at the Philadelphia Convention Center, and I am overseeing the ballot counters. I will let you know the corruption that is going on here.
Wait, I'm sorry. Brian, did you just hear stupid Colbert say that I'm lying? And that there's no fraud? Wait, hold on. Let's hear what else Brian has to say.
This is a coup against the President of the United States of America.
Wait, but this is a Democrat.
I can't believe what I'm seeing right before my eyes. This has nothing to do with Joe Biden or Donald Trump. This has to do with our democracy, and I will tell you, there is corruption at the highest level in the city of Philadelphia.
Motown Philly, back again. Coming a little that East Coast swing. Look, not for the Trumper. Unfortunately, they're giving that East Coast swing to Sleepover Joe. Look, he's a sleepover. You know, right? I mean, he's going to nap all of the time. And they're like, oh, Philly needs more naps. Look, they're going to check every vote. Look under all the rocks. Check under all the pillows that Sleepover Joe's napping on. I can't wait to see the video of this guy when he sees the results get overturned. He's going to cry in the streets, Pat Oswald all over again. Not my president. Okay, well, guess what? Not my sleepover. Anyway, look, I've got to get going. There's too many votes to count, a lot of fraud to uncover, and I will be your president for 4 more years. Just wait, people. The results are not finalized. Don't listen to the fake news, National Enquirer, left-wing mainstream media. It's all a bunch of crap. Even Fox is crap now. Gotta go. And I'll see you on the next Donald Trump show. Have a good night.
That's a serious episode right there. Lady Ragu. Lady Ragu. Vonder wants to see Andrea Mitchell cry. Who's that Andrea Mitchell? I'm not sure who that is, but I'm going to try to see if I can make you cry with laughter, happiness. Guys, if you haven't smashed the like,
I think the mods are asking for you to do that. I'm not sure, but please do if you are a mod when new people show up. I notice we're going from like 34 to 42. So that's 8 new people each time. Please let them know to subscribe and to ding the bell and that we're here every day. Like, I think the important thing as a mod is reminding people what this show is about. If I'm in the middle of a comedy clip, should probably tell people this is not the only part of the show. Like, there's live music and then there's strong moments. Like, giving people an understanding, because I can't, would be a beneficial way to keep subs or getting people to come here and find the show. And you guys are doing such a great job of that, by the way, of like telling people. And that's why we are growing. We grow and then YouTube takes 12 to 15 away every day. And then we grow and then they take 12 to 15 every day. So I don't know how to bypass that. I really don't. I'm just going to keep showing up every day and hope you guys can continue to help out by spreading the word. And you're doing that, which is totally awesome. But when you see the number jump, if you're a mod, please just make a note. Hey, if you're new, if you just popped in, subscribe, ding the bell, because that's important. The more likes we get or dislikes, it's all the same. That helps us. If we can generate enough of the likes and comments at the end of the show, even if you go on and just, hey, that was a great show, and you leave it as a full, real comment, that becomes more ammo that the algorithm looks at from YouTube. And they say, you know what? People seem to be liking this content. Let me shift it out to the next group of people, and then the next group. So you guys have more power than you know in order for this show to grow. Share, like, comment, and we can grow. That's it. I'm going to keep doing my job, showing up every day and providing. We're 3 hours and 25 minutes into the show on a Saturday night. I've been here for 726 days in a row. I could be upstairs asleep with my wife right now, going to bed for the rest of the night, getting up tomorrow for my open house. I probably would have a stronger real estate business if I wasn't doing what I'm doing. But I do it because the world is dying, and I'm refusing to let it die. And it's in a way I'm suffering in the process, just because of how I'm being treated by certain groups, by the tech, etc. I mean, who goes live for 2 years and has 295 subs? And it's not like, I mean, I think that it's good content. I don't know. I love what I do, but if it was really, 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 really bad, I would say, okay, he's got 295 subs, but live every day for 3 hours plus for 295, for 608 days until Wages started sending people over here. If Wages didn't send you guys over, I'd still be at 295. Delivering this, the Trump show, and How Dare You Guy, and Hammerlin Jamison. But they shut off my reach. And then they take 32%, 38% of everything. It's like the devil. But you know what? We are happy to work with the devil when it comes to, potentially keeping it clean here. You know what I mean? Growing out this channel and saying, you know what? I made a decision. I made a decision 2 years ago when I decided to go live every day that I'd obviously be an outcast. I'm in Connecticut, okay? I'm in the state of Connecticut right now. I think I'm the only guy in the world who's ever done a show for 2 years straight. I know there's a vlogger who went 10 years. Every day he did a little vlog for 10 years. 10 years and 3 days, I think, was his record till he stopped. I looked that up once because I was like curious if anybody's ever done this. There is no register for longest full show, like, variety program, how many days in a row. There's nothing, I don't think there's ever been a scale to look at for that. Nobody's ever thought about doing something this stupid. Oh yeah, to go 2 hours a day every day for 2 years and then keep going? Like, for what reason? I don't know what it is, because I could just come out here and do an hour every day and say, look, I did it. I did my hour. But I have to come out here and put it all on the line every day. If for any other reason, if anything, I just wanted to inspire you that you can do things you don't think are possible. Because I probably never would have thought this would be possible. If I looked at this 5 years ago and I was like, you're going to go live every day for the rest of your life, buddy. If that heart's beating, you're going to go on the air and you're going to talk to the people and spread some positivity and try to see some people smile. I would have been like, yeah, right. Every day? Maybe I'll do an occasional show. But every day? Yeah, but by the way, here's the kicker. You do 2 to 5 hours every day. You don't just go and do a show. You do 2 to 5 hours every day for the rest of your life. You don't take any days off. You don't take off Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, your birthday, your wife's birthday, your kid's birthday. When you're on vacation, you do your show. Yeah, right. 726 days in a row. We're still going. We just did 3 hours, 28 minutes. I'm not done. How dare you? How dare you? I got a question. So you're live 726 days in a row, right? Sonny, this guy says 726. Yeah, I know that's your cholesterol level, Sonny. Hold on now, man. Wait a second. So 726 in a row, right? Yeah, right. Let me tell you something. You can't fool the watch. I was sitting at my table for 726 in a row. I didn't see you. I didn't see you come by and pay respect. Hold on now, man. So you're gonna go live 726 in a row? But you can't pay respect? You can't come down to Bronx and pay respect? I can't think you wait. What are you made of, Swiss cheese? Hold on now, man. So you're live, right? How many subscribers do you got? Oh, 295? Sounds about right. You must be crap. You're terrible. Sonny, nobody even knows he exists. What is he doing? Just quit, right? I know. That's what I told him. I said, just go home. Spend some time with your family. They need you. The world doesn't crap. They're just like, this guy's in no man's land. Sonny. No, we can't tell him to do that, Sonny. He's trying, okay? We know he's a loser. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Let me tell you something, okay, kid? They're not showing because you stink. Let me tell you something. When Facce goes out and I get my espresso, I get my biscotte, and I'm dipping that biscotte, are you kidding me? People stop and take photos of me dipping my biscotte. They're like, let me check out this guy. He seems to be dipping that biscotte. Like a mashed biscotti dipper. Hey, can I take a picture? How dare you? You think you could take a picture, Facce? Let me tell you something, okay? $7. $7 for a photo of the Facce, okay? Or you allow me to elbow you in the Facce. It's one or the other. Anyway, guys, I'm out of my mind, obviously. Vonder, that's what we do. We just go into these crazy little bits every single day. And Susan Ann, you know what I'm saying, right? RS knows what's going down. Oh, guys, 3 hours, 31 minutes in, and I'm still bringing up the how dare you guy energy. Oh, yeah. Are you kidding me? When you do this much on a daily, you build a stamina up, like endurance. I'm like an endurance streamer. Let's do 7. I want to do the 24-hour stream, guys. We just need to, I think we have to be roughly, I'm thinking this is just my guesstimation. It's going to take a long time, guys. We need to 10x this. We're going to have to be somewhere around 30,000 subs. I'm thinking 30 to 50,000 subs in order for me to really say like, wow, I'm generating enough for me to really step away from that in order to do this. So I don't know, years? Well, it depends on you, I think. Because I'm going to keep showing up. So I think when you tell someone, at some point, here's what's going to happen. Someone over here is going to say, oh my goodness, I have to tell my friend Derek about this. And Derek is going to be some like influencer dude on like Twitter or Instagram. He's going to be like, oh my goodness, I just found this channel, check it out. And all of a sudden, Derek will be the person who opens the faucet, like Wages, opens the faucet, and then people find the program. That's what's going to happen. I already seen this episode. Frosty thinks it's 30K subs, that it will have to be 30K subs. I think so. Somewhere in that range is probably when you could start considering, making a living. I don't know, though. It may be 100K. It may be 200K. I have no idea. No idea. It's 2:06 where I am right now. Cork, where are you, bud? Oh, yeah, Sig, thank you. I do Patreon also, or you can order a face swap on my website. I create face swaps for people for birthday messages. It's 333 right now, guys. 3 hours, 33 minutes. And she told 2 friends, and they told 2 friends. It's exactly it. If you tell 2 people, and they play the telephone game, right? You're like, oh, you got to check out this show. It's called Real Talk. You go there. By the time it gets to person 4, they're like, oh, you got to get a real squawk. And then when you take a poop, it tastes wet. It's telephone. It always works. Oh, did you guys check out the Mark Pires Real Talk show? Live every day since December 31st, 2018. By the time it gets to person number 4. Hey, did you hear Spark Meyer Lagman in Sherman's? And he has a singing in the 5 and a vermin and clavering dervids. That's person 4. I'm sorry. You can't do telephone and spread the word of the Real Talk show. It doesn't work. By the time you get to 3 or 4, and they like talking other languages. Are you speaking German? What happened there? You said real. What was it? Sklimmen. Put on your freaking clappers. What are you doing over there? What are we doing, Sonny? What happened with this guy? He comes over doing telephone, telling me about a Real Talk show. By the time it got to me, I thought he was trying to sell me a pair of tires. He didn't want to sell me 4, just a pair. I don't know. Maybe he's just got 2 in the shop. I don't know. You've been with us all night, Corky? You rock, brother. Sister? Is it sister or brother? I can't tell. That's the really crazy world, 107. So, okay, I want to hear where everybody's kicking it from. I am in Connecticut right now. 4K? Frosty thinks by the time I get to 4K, that would be impossible. But maybe 40K. Maybe that's what you meant to say. Guy, okay, that's my brother. Corky, my brother. Oh, thank you, Sam. I appreciate it, bud. I'll be here every day. I hope you come back. I hope you see you tomorrow, bud. That is me, my hope. Every time I see someone new, like I'm hoping Sam comes back tomorrow. I'm hoping that Vonder's here again tomorrow and again the next day. And that's what happened with Letty. That's what happened with Jerry. That's what happened with RS. That's what happens with people because we are connecting. Christine, we're connecting and we're trying to fulfill this, I say, a mission towards happiness because there's no such thing right now. I don't know. I tune into so much stuff that makes me feel terrible. Oof, and I just want to tune it out. So I'm going to play you guys this final Trump clip, I think. This will be the last Trump clip of the day. This shows you, again, voices that this crazy dude does right here. And just let me know if there's a favorite. Who is your favorite voice that I do? Check this out. It's Hammerlin Jamison live from the studio for episode 35 of the Donald J. Trump Show. Day 700 in a row of the Mark Pires Real Talk Show.
Mark, it's Donald J. Trump, your president. At least for another month or so. Look, we're still fighting this thing in the courts. I think we're going to win big league, really. But look, hopefully we don't have to transfer power to a sleep sofa because I don't want any more furniture in this Oval Office. Look, they had to give me the small desk for today because the room, it's small. You can't fit another sleep sofa in here. It's impossible. I think you have to understand that I'm winning big league always. I'm going to win big league and will beat the pooper. But 700 days in a row, Mark, I'm proud of you. I can't believe it. What started on December 31st, 2018 has progressed into a variety program. Yeah,
I've been with Donald J. Trump on the program all the time, Christopher Walken, live music. It's a fantastic family program. Look, Mark, we have some celebrities that wanted to say a few things to you. Melania, could you push the VCR?
This one? The blue button?
No, the red button.
This one?
Yep. Yeah, that's one. Yep. Okay. All right, Mark, here we go. Number 2, 700 days and counting of real talk. I thought you were going to stop it.
I'm sorry, Dr. Evil.
Well, we need to come up with some sort of plan. Can we just send the sharks with freaking laser beams?
Absolutely, Dr. Evil.
Are you kidding me? Dr. Evil? I'm on my way out. He's still freaking scheming. He's a terrible human being. Anyway, what else we got?
Mark, what's up? It's Grant Cardone. Just want to say congratulations. 700 days. Quite a deal. Just 10x it. I want to see you when you get to 7,000. Guys, this is unbelievable. You ever seen a streak like this before? Look, I've been doing this a long time. I've never seen anybody like this before. Keep it up, Mark. 700. Proud of you. 10x.
Grant Cardone. Look, you can't go wrong when you're 10xing everything in your life. Anyway, Mark, the next call is one of the worst human beings on the planet right now. You call him Zuckerchooch. Let's get to it.
Hi, Mark. It's Mark Zuckerchooch. Just wanted to say happy congratulations, 700 days. I'm going to continue to block you, though. We don't like you at Facebook. That's why you call me Zuckerchooch. If you stop calling me Zuckerchooch, I'll stop shadow banning you. It's up to you. Why don't you just quit? $6.99's a lot.
I know, Mark. Every time I see him, he just pisses me off. That Zuckerchooch. Some people call him Zucker Dick. Yeah, no, he's really the worst. Anyway, check out who we got next. Totally cool dude. What's up, guys? Gary V. Look, crushing it. I'm here. I just want to tell you 700 days. I've been keeping track of the background. And this show is real deal. If you're not out there watching the Real Talk Show, you're not crushing it. Good job, Mark. Keep it up. Gary V. He's back with another what? Can you believe it? He loves the Real Talk program.
Mark, 700 days is something I told you long ago. You gotta put your head down. Just drive towards the sun. Sometimes they send a CME at you. You gotta dodge it. The next day, do again and again. Mark, till you cannot anymore. 10,000 days. It's the future. I can see it. Anyway, good job, Mark. Keep it up.
Christopher Walken is the greatest actor, right, Mark? I love his messages every time he joins the Real Talk program. It's just gold. And you know how much I love gold. It's my favorite thing. It goes Melania Barrett, and then gold is number 1 on the list. Anyway, what else we got?
I'm Chuck Schumer. I want to say congratulations to Joe Biden, the new president of the United States. So excited. Oh, and congratulations to you too, Mark. 700 days is pretty good, I guess.
Schumer? Are you kidding? Can we erase that one and just take it out of the messages? I don't think Mark wants to hear from Shookity Schumer. I'm just saying. What else we got?
I just want to say congratulations to Mark Pires. 700 days in a row. It's quite an accomplishment. And at Moderna, we spent 700 days trying to figure out how to kill people without them knowing. And it's strange, my fascination with global depopulation.
This guy's a freaking ghoul, huh? I mean, are you serious? Okay, yeah, Bill Gates, why don't you pretend you're a doctor? Let's save the world with a vaccine that's gonna put nanobots in there. Yeah, we'll track every single movement, we'll turn them into currency. What else you got planned over there, huh? Let's take over the world. I'm sorry, that's Dr. Evil's move. Though I've seen you before, Bill Gates. I've seen you trying to get in the pants of Dr. Evil.
I'm Chris Wallace with Fox News. I'm here to say congratulations to Mark Pires Real Talk. 700 days in a row. Quite an accomplishment. I've never done anything 700 days in a row except try to derail the presidency of Donald Julius John Trump.
Derail is the right word for Chris Wallace. Did you hear the questions he asked me during the debate? He asked Sleep Sofa, like, what kind of sandwiches he prefers on Wednesdays. Terrible interviewer. Anyway, what else we got?
Well, hi, Mark. This is President-elect Sleep Sofa Joe Biden. Bumbling Biden, you call me sometimes, napping on my Joey futon, I know. Look, I just wanted to say congratulations. 700 days in a row. That's phenomenal. I don't know if I've ever done anything like that. I know I've napped 700 days in a row, but as far as anything else, I'm not sure Sleep Sofa Joe has the fortitude to stick with it. But hey, I'm going to be the president of the United States of America. Just stand aside Donald Trump and get ready for Joe Trump. That's right.
And just like that, my successor, bumbling Biden, sleeps over Joe, Dapperoo. Yeah, no, seriously, I'm sure Mark really appreciates getting a message from Sleepy Poopy Pants, President-elect bumbling Biden. Anyway, you're a dapper, you're not the president. I will never concede. You dapped the entire year, in your basement the entire year like a friggin' groundhog. Anyway, what else we got?
Hi, Mark, it's Bezos. I can't believe it's 700 days in a row. I feel like we should all be dancing for you. I don't know. Anyway, I just wanted to say congratulations. Keep up the hard work. You can't become Bezos unless you put the time in.
Oh, it's the richest man in the world, Jeff Bezos, paying his respects to the Real Talk program. I gotta say, that's actually pretty cool, because he's like the most powerful man on the planet, right? Next to Trumper. Anyway, what else we got? I just want to wish Mark a congratulations. 700 is like a triangle. Starts at 1 and 700. It's like massive. And that's quite a thing he did. 700 days. You got to keep going. If you want to try to beat COVID, you got to go to at least like 1,000 before COVID's under control. It's going to expand, going to be out of control for a while. But keep it up, Mark. You're doing great. We can save the people and send them to the nursing homes. You had to have Quob over? You guys wanted Quob over in the Bix? What the hell? Nobody really likes Quob over. They gave him an Emmy out of pity because he killed so many people. They're like, oh, well, the coverage was decent. The death rate was the worst in history, but let's give him an Emmy. Sounds about right for the Democrat governor from New York.
My name is Bernie Sanders. Just wanted to say congratulations. 700 days. Go to the YouTubes.
You know, I have gone to the YouTubes before, Bernie. I have. Yeah, thanks so much for that tip. Yeah, how you doing over there? You're going to run the finances for the American people? Really? First trip out of the USA for Donald J. Trump. But Mark, you're going to have to stick around. You've got the young family, the Real Talk show. Congratulations, Mark. 700 days in a row. Melania and I are very proud of you. Of course, that doesn't mean you can use the gold toilet when you come visit me. Still off limits. Anyway, I'll see you next time for the next Donald Trump show. Have a good night.
So, my family, my friends, we did it again. 726 days in a row. Tomorrow, we close in 3 days till the final day of 2020 for the Real Talk show. I think what we're going to do for tomorrow, for the next 3 days, we're going to do best of. Where I'm going to clip through and find the best face swaps I've created this year. We're going to watch them. Watch the Trump show, maybe in its entirety, except for episode 34, which we can't play. We get blocked for. But I would really, really love for you guys to check out Actually, you know what? Maybe I can get it real quick while we're still on. I'm going to also pass you very quickly the DLive link. If you guys have not followed me on DLive yet, please head over there. Here's the link right here. And if you head over right now, I think that came through wrong. If you head over right now, I'm going to open up the chest. But head over right now to this link. While we're saying goodnight, there's 31 here. If you all click that link right there and head over with me to DLive. Let's all go over there real quick. I want you guys to see this platform. Hopefully you guys already have a DLive account, and you can just click on that link and open up. You may have to sign up for something, I'm not sure, but it's pretty simple. Sign up quickly and join over there. There is a treasure chest that's sitting here. I'm going to throw a little something in there myself for us. So if you guys go over there, I will drop it in the, I'll drop some diamonds in there, whatever the hell it is. Let's see what we got here. And we're losing people over there. Green-eyed girl, how are you? Is that now? I don't know when the heck that was from. Yeah, that was from now. Hey, green-eyed girl, how you doing? So the DLive link is there, guys. We're at 297 followers. We need to get to 1,000. We're really, really far off on that. But we're going to start doing more on DLive. If we had more people on, I would shift you over to a show or something. But anyway, let me go back over to the main page. I do want to say thank you to each and every one of you for hanging out with me this evening and laughing, playing some music. We had a pretty good music night. I'm going to have to go back and clip a few things for tomorrow. Make sure you ding the bell, just subscribe if you want to see the clips during the day. Ding the bell as well. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. So Sydney, thank you, buddy. Green-eyed girl, so glad you made it over here at the end. Renee said thank you for being you and for being here, for bringing and keeping this family together. Much love to all. Thank you, Renee. We do need to keep coming together as a family. We're going to do it every day. Chris, a quiet soul. I know, right? That's 4 hours. Holy cow, we said we were doing 4 hours. It's 3 hours and 50 minutes. I'm not a man who throws out bull, okay? When I say something, we're going to do it, okay? How dare you? Pamela Swan, you rock. Thank you so much for hanging out with me again. Pamela's one of the faces, or one of the people I look to see now every day. Letty, Quiet Soul, Jerry, Pamela, Chris Donaldson, Sid. I mean, seriously, all of you guys that are still here right now, Vonder is one of the newbies. Let's see if she's going to be one of that I expect to see on a daily now. Like, this is the show, Vonder. I mean, every day we're going to come here and I'm just going to throw love at you. I mean, hopefully you can share it. I have a philosophy that we create the world around us. And if we want to be a positive creator and we want to shine light on those around us, then we will get light back. So, I'm tempted to play one final thing for you here. You got to set up an account over there, most likely. Yeah, that's going to be the thing. I want to play you guys something tomorrow. We'll make sure we do this for you. I'm going to put this in the link right now so you can grab this. Watch this if you can. I think it'd be worthwhile for each person. A few clips. I mean, seriously, I'm pretty sure Winds of Change will bring you to Nothing Can Stop the Light. So, because it was done, Winds of Change was done after Nothing Can Stop the Light. So I'm popping in this link right here, guys. I want you to click on that. It's called The Winds of Change. Okay? And that right there, live improvisation from just the other day. And then at the very end, you'll see in the thumbnail, Nothing Can Stop the Light. Please watch that. If you watch the original 9-minute clip, you'll see me cry. I cried after playing that song because the moment was so powerful that we had together right here. And something to keep in mind, every time you ever see me play a song that I improvise, you'll see me trail off for who knows. There's been a few times I was sitting there for 30, 40 seconds just looking off.
And what I'm doing is I'm reflecting on the moment that I just had. And it's as close to touching the hand of God that I could ever explain. When you become the conduit for the light that exists for all of us, there's something about that. It's a spiritual, religious experience that can't be really put into words besides saying that. And so keep that in mind when you watch Nothing Can Stop the Light. So if you have that link there, I showed you that one link. I'm going to pop it back over here one more time. And that one right there is called Winds of Change. That was done for Keith, our brother. And same thing. Uh-oh, DLive rejected me, Pamela. Oh, guys. Yeah, DLive. Hopefully we'll be able to get the DLive link and get people on there with us. Family, if you have not yet, smash that like on the way out the door. And again, tomorrow, we do it all over again. So thank you, Renee. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you, Green Eyed Girl, Quiet Soul, Donaldson, my brother, Letty. Thank you for sending the pictures of the t-shirt, too. And anyone else, I love you. I will see you tomorrow. It's Mark Pires. And it's real talk. Have a great night. I love you guys.